won't be in here today.
I won't be in here today having the heating on. Yes, I will.
No way.
Anyway, good evening. Now, Michael's scared. Michael Wolf is scared.
I'm a little scared, to be honest with you.
Because he is here with an all... I might have had an all-male crew all week, yesterday and Saturday. Michael is with all the ladies tonight.
How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? So Michael is here with Leah, has moved into direct. We've got the lovely Sheridan as the captain of the ship. We've got Lucy, who's super busy because Sheridan's given her lots of new things to put in the show for you this evening. And back from her holidays in Bonny, France, the lovely Sara Elvin.
Hello.
Do you know what Sara Elvin did tonight, everybody? Do you know what she did this afternoon?
Matching jewellery.
This is how lovely she is, right? I was busy I was so engrossed with what I was doing. Head down, I was doing this, working away. And all of a sudden, this just came into my eyesight. And I looked up, and Sara Elvin, we hadn't even said hello. She just had gone out, made a cup of tea, and just went, there you go. Oh, Sara.
Everything's better with a cup of tea, though, isn't it?
Do you know what made all the difference it did? Because I was a bit... I got a lot going on. Thank you so much.
That's all
You have
right.
no idea how nice that was. Thank you. Best tip. And then Michael has just come into the dressing room. Same thing again. I'm putting my makeup on and stuff, and he went... I was like, oh. And then Leah came in with my water bottle. She went, there you go. I thought, oh, this is so nice. No, what are you doing? Get put it back. Anyway, so we've got a lovely show for you this evening. Now, Sheridan has been putting a great show together. We have added in some fantastic treats. Now, we've got some Preziosa thorn beads. We've got some Preziosa hell beads. Hill beads. They're not hell beads. Sorry, they're not hill beads even. I've not slept for something like 9 days now. It's really affecting me. Please.
I'm here.
Honestly, what is it? I don't know what it is about not sleeping at the minute, but it's just not happening. Anyway, so I'm like, it seems like I'm a bit tipsy tonight. I'm not, I'm just sleep deprived. Anyway, so I've hill beads from Preziosa, thorn beads and pip beads. We've got those on the show for you. I've also got now, we know a lovely gem collector, gem explorer, gem discoverer, basically our very own Indiana Jones, Yanni, who I know very well, and Sheridan knows. In fact, I've been to India with Yanni, and we've got the gemstone that he discovered. We've got a lovely picture of Yanni coming up later, so you know who he is. But he's the gentleman that discovered the gemstone called Aquapraise, and we actually have the last few of the Aquapraise on the show this evening. So if you're looking for something that you've never worked with before, and you fancy a gemstone, because most gemstones, in fact, I would say all gemstones pretty much that we work with were discovered before we were born, and you were born, and I was born, possibly Linda Brunwell. We exclude Linda Brunwell from that. But this was only discovered 5 years ago, in 2014. 5 years old, this gemstone that we've only known about it for 5 years. So if you want something and think, oh, do you know, this is my generation's gemstone, it's Aquapraise. So we've got that on the show tonight. Yeah, the Millennial Jason, absolutely, Michael. Thank you for that. Did I ask you to interject? He's amazing, our boy. Now, we've also got last of stock. We've got... Oh, I tell you what, where's my appetite? Where's my appetite for him? I have lost my appetite, actually. Hi! I'll tell you what I have lost. I've lost my rosebush out the front of my house. Do you know what I did yesterday? I've had this rosebush that's fell off. It's really tall, and it's fell off the wall. It's been like that outside my front door for months, and I'm like that every time I get out the front door, and it's been driving me mad. I've asked that many men to come and fix it for me, and they've all gone, yeah, I'll come do it, yeah, I'll come do it. I got home yesterday, I thought, right, I've had enough. I've had enough of this rosebush. So I thought, I'll cut it back. So I started cutting it back, and then eventually got to the point where I cut it back that much, I'd basically ruined it. So I had to then cut it right down and then get the stump out. Some neighbours walked past with their dog. They went, oh, what are you doing? That's a bit drastic. I went, I know. So it's gone. I'm now no rosebush.
That's the second time someone's heard that story. Sorry, I found myself.
Gloves are off. So the gloves are off, are they, Michael?
So.
The gloves are off, are they, this evening? No. You're taking on 5 women. You want to take on 5 women? Because my sisters are going to stick up for me. My sisters will stick up for me. Girl code. Think on, boy. Anyway, so good evening, my darlings. We do have kits. We're going to have demos tonight, Sarah?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah? What we have done with Sarah this evening is we've given Sarah some of the Preziosa Ornella check glass beads that she's never worked with tonight. We said, do you have any objections? She went, give it to me. Give it to me and I'll have a play. So that's why Sarah is head down and getting to grips with the Preziosa Ornella check glass beads. So we'll see what she comes up with later. It's always good to have a challenge, isn't it? So shall we get started? And can I just say as well, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Thank you so much. Do you know what I did do this evening? Now, this isn't a story I've shared with you already, Michael.
We'll see.
Actually, while you're there not doing anything, could I have the black bus, please? Thank you.
There's one in here.
It's like having a younger brother at work. Cheryl, hi everybody. Zena, did you receive a little something in the post today? Well, funny, Cheryl, well, actually, do you know what I was going to say? I have had, and I've thanked on Facebook, in fact, I'll check my post in a moment, some gifts that I received over the weekend, and I've sent a thank you card to it, but Cheryl, you weren't one of them, no. I wonder if there's a parcel in my pigeonhole.
Well, if you hold this still, I can go and check.
Will you go and check for me? Oh, thank you. If I can hold it still, thank you. Thank you, Michael, you are very kind. In fact, I'm going to use it on my hand after all that. Cheryl, can we go to go and send Michael to have a little look? Because I did open some beautiful gifts this morning. I did open some lovely gifts and I wanted to, I've posted thank you cards to everybody that sent me a gift, so I wanted to say thank you. But Cheryl, I haven't seen yours yet, my darling, but if you send something in, that's very kind of you. We're going to run and have a look. Has Laura had them all? £6.95 rose gold. That was the 18 to 20. Can I just mention, Laura, that was your 18 to 20, sweet pea, look, just to mention, look, because there is your trigger clasp and there is your extender. Oh, Cheryl, can I just say thank you in advance for whatever it might be? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but thank you so much. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, he's gone running to have a look. He has. Michael, hang your head, leave our Zena alone. Thank you, Karen. Can you replay that when he comes back in, please? Thank you, just to put him in his place. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen. No, I bought this. Where are these? I bought this. This is a brilliant deal. Was that the one in 27? Sorry, I'm having a moment. Sorry, darling. This is a brilliant, honestly, it's such a good deal. Check out now. I would check out right now. We have got, hang on a second. Oh, it's always helpful when it's... Hang on a second, sorry, it's not always the best when we throw them all in together. Yeah, I'm trying to just show one, Leah. That'd be nice if I could. Sorry, it's not really... Okay. Yeah, if you can, because that's no good to me at all, thank you. Right then, so... The price, $36.95. Sorry, I couldn't separate one of them. I do apologise. 95 sterling silver. Now, they are all curved chains, but this is the great thing. 2 18-inch and 1 20-inch. So if you want to go with the 18 and the 20, that's what I wanted to show you. You've got that lovely double layer in a matching chain. Okay, in the matching chain, so you can layer them. Is that for all three, isn't it? Yeah. So if you think about it... Yeah, no, I've said... Yeah, it's all right. You know when there's too many, they're all trying to be really helpful, but you know when there's that many people talking at you and you're like, don't stop talking, give me a minute. Thank you though, girls. 95 sterling silver, curved chain, you can tell my voice is going, can't you? 2 18-inch, 1 20-inch for that fantastic price. Hopefully I'll be, oh Lucy, you are a star. She's doing really well there. She's doing, she was the most fantastic, you're great at that. So that's not your price, is it? Thank you, lovely girl. You're a mate. Honestly, she's... There's a message coming for you, actually, Michael.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
You can read it out, Michael.
Just you buy that tone.
You can read it out, Michael, from Karen. So this is your curb chain. Do you realise that's for 3 chains? I make that $6.65 each. Lucy, you're a star. Thank you so much, darling. Excuse me, let me just turn that... Sorry, Leah. Now, let me just show you that... is your 16 and 18 in the matching chain, look. Okay, if you can see there, they come with a lovely trigger clasp as well. So you're getting 2 of the 18 and 1 of the 20 inch for £6.65 each. Now, how many of these do we have? Okay, we have less than 10. Now, Mikey B, can I just say, Mikey B sent me the most beautiful dendritic opal bracelet, didn't you, Michael? And you know, I wore that out at the weekend, so thank you very much, lovely. I've sent you a thank you card as well. Cheryl, your parcel isn't here yet.
I had a good look as well.
You had a good look. It's not there yet, Cheryl. Oh, no, I'm excited. Oh, I hope it comes tomorrow, because I'm not in after tomorrow for a week. Oh, then I'll have to wait for ages, Cheryl. Ooh. Oh, thank you, though. Let's hope it's here tomorrow. So excited. So, yeah, they're about to get Alison Cork. Hello, darling. You've snaffled too. Good for you, sweetie. Babs in Kent has got one. Hillary's there. Mikey B's there. I've got 5 chances left. Just remember as well, you do have 2 of the 18 inch, 1 of the 20 inch, £6.65. I do have a collector there as well. Now I have a new buyer in. And the new buyer there, can I just tell you what else you'll get? Can I tell you what else you'll get with those chains? You will get a DVD to teach you how to get started with making jewellery. And you'll get 2 genuine gemstone strands free of charge. Okay? So £19.95, just to let you know that is for all 3 chains, just to prove the point, look. I am over allocated. Now what that means is that if you all check out, I am in minus figures. At the moment, if you all check out, I will have 4 minus. Okay. Right, would you like to read out the message from Karen?
I'm guessing this is going to be an interesting message. Here we go. Karen from Lanarkshire. How you doing? Michael, hang your head.
Leave up.
Alone.
Oh dear. Yeah, Karen. You tell him, Karen. You tell him. Now, Jenny's got them, Angela's got them, Karen's got 2, Babs has got them, Collection Series got... Haven't got any left? Gone. Nada. Now, at 9 o'clock, you can't do them any earlier. Oh, Sheridan, you're a magician. Come on. We will try and get them on pre-order, some of the chains, because we do have a few last of stock chains for you coming up a little bit later on, so we'll see if we can pull them for you. Sometimes it's a technical issue with the way our system drives the shows, so Sheridan will do what she can, won't you, sweet pea? Thank you, darling. Right, oh no, this is great, I've seen this. Now, I'll tell you what, here's the thing. Liam has been doing this great thing, one of our producers, where he gets you to message in on Facebook or message into the studio now. 60777 is your text message. Start your text with JM Studio. And you can message, obviously, through the website and through the Jewellery Maker app as well. Message in. Have you got any requests for what you'd like to see on the show tomorrow night? Obviously, Hugh Jackman, not possible, unfortunately. He's busy. He's touring at the moment. Yeah, sorry about that. But, you know, is there anything you particularly... I mean, obviously that we've got in stock. We haven't got it in stock. But, yeah, let us know. And is that... Can you make a note of those tonight? Because that's a lot of extra work for you. You sure you don't mind? Even if you've got a specific code, product code, yeah? Like the Wookiee there, look. Can you do a Wookiee? No. WKY72. That's quite good, actually, Michael. Yeah, message us in. Tell us what you'd like on the show tomorrow. And if we can, and because I tell you what, if there's anybody that can do that for you, it's Sheridan. All right? She knows our systems inside out. So if you would like somebody to try and do some show requests for you, then she'll do that for you. But she needs to know tonight, so she can put the show together. So message in and let us know if it's wire, if it's macrame, if it's Eslon, if it's plated macrame, finding, silver. You tell us what you want, and if we can, we will. All right? Now this is one treat to get a kyanite in a round, let alone a 6mm round. The colour is sensational. We are look at that. Look at that. Do you know, if you don't own kyanite, but you love blue, what are you doing? Sheridan said back in the day this was the very first coloured gemstone she ever bought. Well, you spoilt yourself very well. How many did you say you thought we had on there? Roughly 63 on there. So that's less than £1 per kyanite. Now, carat weighs per kyanite. We're talking per kyanite roughly... Carat weight, Sheridan? It's all right, darling. So we're talking just over 1.5 carats per kyanite there. And less than £1. Let's say that again, out loud, just to make sure, because I feel like I need to pinch myself. But I bruise all too... I'm covered in bruises. I am. Honestly, I'm like a little peach. I took my top off today. I don't know what's going on. I mean, how'd you get bruises here? Here? How'd you get bruises here? I haven't walked into anything.
Remember that story you said at the start of the show?
The rosebush.
Maybe it's something to do with that.
Do you think it... I did wrestle with the rosebush and I have got thorns in my thumb.
Yeah, I reckon.
But honestly, I got in the shower, got out of the shower today and I thought, what's that? You're still dirty, and it was just bruises. Very weird. Anyway, 1.5 carats, just over 1.5 carats per genuine kyanite. And less than £1. Oh, that is not the price. Oh, 14%? 40. Oh, lady, ouch. Go on then. WUKY72. I have very, very limited availability, obviously. Who's going to be like, oh, ding dong. The last bottle of wine I ordered in a restaurant was more than that. No, if you know, the average price of a bottle of wine in a restaurant, you're talking between £30 and £40, aren't you? Yeah?
30, 40?
Between £30 to £40 for a bottle of wine, yeah.
12 quid.
You cannot go to a restaurant and get a bottle of wine for £12.
Restaurant?
No, you can't.
A restaurant?
Yeah, in a restaurant.
Average £30.
Yeah, thank you. Average £30 then. So a bottle of wine in a restaurant. £34.95. No, I need to just find out. Jane in Merseyside, sweetie, if you want to make sure you get these, I know you're keen. Get them checked out. I've got collectors going already because that is an extraordinary... What price are we per gemstone now, darling? 55p. So for a kyanite pair of earrings like that, and I kyanite believe it, £1.10 per pair. You know, I mean, we had sterling silver findings on the show yesterday with all that amazing Baltic amber. We had a 20-piece findings kit, and we've done them, 20-piece finding kit, we've done them for £2.95. I know.
This would be a lovely contrast, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just, with sterling silver? Sterling silver and kyanite, oh my word. I know the obvious is to go with the gold or the rose gold, but honestly, silver pops with kyanite, it really does. Pauline in Cornwall, have you seen Mark Smith on your travels? Mark Smith's in Cornwall. Yeah, he's done a week in Devon, now he's in Cornwall, exploring. You might bump into him, Pauline. Would you like to see him on the neckline one more time? Now, a lot of us wear denim, don't we? Yeah, a lot of us wear sort of denim jeans and things. This is a great addition to your wardrobe if you like wearing denim jeans because it works with your denim. Really, really does. And it's just a beautiful, glossy, brilliant, and it's just such a joy to get kyanite in around. Such a... I'll tell you what that goes lovely with as well. It goes lovely with pearls. Really goes lovely. Now then, the collector in the Channel Islands, is that who I think it is? I'm not going to out you because you've called yourself a collector, which means you don't want me to say who it is, but hi Dee. Hi Dee. If you want them, you've got to be quick, my love. Pauline, Jane in Merseyside, we are actually down to 1 kyanite left, my friends. All right, and at that price saving, it should be $59.95. You've saved yourself £25, which is 40% off. But it's about to sell out. Don't forget as well, you get your 30-day money-back guarantee, don't you? Debbie has sent the first request in. What does she ask for? Hi, Sheridan. I've been waiting ages to get the storage case with 12 pots. There's the code. Do you have any for tonight or tomorrow's late show, please? Obviously, we can't guarantee because if it's locked into another show or we don't have availability, we can't do it. But Debbie, thank you for your product request. And if we can, we will. But it'll be tomorrow night. Oh, is it not in stock? Oh, not in stock left.
At least we know.
If you could place an, massage. We can massage the buying team. It might have a better effect, mightn't it, if you massage the buying team? Don't you think? Yeah. Oh, you are lovely. She just called me beautiful. Ah. No. You want to hear the things Tom calls me? He called me a fossil yesterday. He did. He called me a fossil, didn't he, Tom? Didn't he, Michael, whatever your name is? Didn't he? He called me a fossil.
Yeah.
I said I resemble that fact. Whoa! Right, I'm being funny. If you can do, hang on. Honestly, somebody messaged me in now. They do look. That's what threw me. Which number? Oh, I do apologise. Right. Even so, tiny, lovely microfaceted Chrysocolla. Please don't take this the wrong way. You need to be checking out right now. You need to trust me on this. And if you love the aquapraise that we've got coming up later, you need to get that. Okay? Now, Sheridan is going to tell you what you should be parting with to secure the Chrysocolla. Now, if I was at home now, watching one of my colleagues present that Chrysocolla at that price, I'd assume something had gone drastically wrong. Something has gone drastically wrong because we haven't even finished yet. Now, whomever, if you don't mind me saying, whomever priced this Chrysocolla, I think had a little moment, a little senior moment, perhaps we could say. Because from the Congo, stunning Chrysocolla. Sheridan, do it. It's Monday Madness. It is real Monday Madness. XUNV74. Michael, I don't know, tell me what you want.
I think these would look amazing with any of the amber that you bought.
Okay, do you want to get me a white bust?
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Yeah, man. He's off to Yemen. $12.95 for Chrysocolla. Do you know how rare Chrysocolla is, yeah? Thank you, darling. Now, we did have some beautiful turquoise Chrysocolla shown with the amber on our amazing amber weekend. So if you want to put that with any of the amber that we had on the show yesterday, thank you, Michael, or with pearls, look at that. Amber and turquoise, amber and chrysoprase, amber and Chrysocolla will all work perfectly together. You've got massive sparkle on there. They with the amount of twinkle I've got coming off that strand, if you can just see the big recording again, Leah, it doesn't say microfacet, but they've been microfaceted, let me assure you. There's no question that that isn't a microfacet on there. So I think that's where we've priced it wrong, you know. And I think we've just answered our own question. Because it didn't say... What? Can I explain to you how it happens as well, when we price? A lot of the time when our team price, they have what is known as, you know, like a little teeny tiny thumbnail. So an image as big as your thumbnail. And they have to price it from that. So because it doesn't say microfacet in there, because microfacet is more expensive because there's more labour, it's more labour intensive because there's more facets on a tiny gemstone, it's extra, it's not just because it's small. So because you're getting that much sparkle, as you can see there, look, thank you, Leah, because you're getting that much sparkle, and because it doesn't say microfacet, although it clearly is, that's how you're getting that extraordinarily low price point for Chrysocolla. XUNV74 at $12.95. Well done, everybody. Well done to all the collectors, unsurprisingly coming in for that deal. $12.95 on Chrysocolla. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, $12.95. Congratulations. Well done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me. Controversial. Go on then. Okay, we'll set the clock going. I'm not party to this, I'm just... What do you mean start the clock? Oh! You're going to drop the prize and then give everybody a minute to win it. Come on then. I don't even want to look. Can somebody... Michael, can you shout what she's done, please?
No.
It's a square, £10, Zena.
Oh dear. It's a lowest ever price, never been done before. £10 for microfaceted rare Chrysocolla.
Yes.
Okay. Liz, good evening, darling. How's our lovely Liz in Kent? If only that was Tom, that would be an Ethel price, wouldn't it, Liz? Karen in Hampshire, Susan in Leicestershire, collectors coming in. Well done, everybody's racing to check out. How many got available? Okay, we started with 30. I've got less than 20 available now because everybody wants to get hold of never before seen microfaceted 15 carats of stunning Chrysocolla for a £10 price. Now, but those of you messaging in saying you shouldn't have done that, Sheridan, yeah, we know. We know.
Naughty.
She's naughty, but she's nice. And it's the Congolese Chrysocolla, so it's got the authentic look that we're looking for. It'll go great. So long, farewell, loving a Zena, adieu. Okay, well done, everybody. £10, never been done before. Never likely to be done again. You little madam. I'll tell you what I do have coming up later, though. I know. How about you get those Chrysocolla with those? Is that Chrysocolla? Because that is superb, isn't it, Says?
So beautifully
Eh?
sizable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, and they would work beautifully together.
They wouldn't they?
Oh, I do some lovely caging with those.
Yeah.
Around those bigger ones.
I mean-
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, let's do them. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Look at those. I know this sounds really flippant and I don't mean it to. Can you write that code down for me? Because I almost don't care what they are price-wise. If I can afford those, I am having them. Look at the, forget the size for a second. Forget the rarity for a second. Just look at the character of those. I truly believe that link, that bond that we have with those is because they're our planet. We're wearing and working with our planet there, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
They are amazing. I'm surprised we can even get that into double figures, you know. I really am. Let's have a double check how many we've got, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 Chrysocolla on that strand in 10 mil. I don't believe I've seen Chrysocolla of that size.
They've given you an extra 3 because if it's...
It does indeed.
Yes, because
you are quite right, because as you and
Yeah.
Sheridan quite clearly said, a 16 centimetre strand divided by 10 should equate to 16 Chrysocolla. We have just counted 19, so as Sarah's just quite rightfully said there, that means that those 3 in the centre there are free. Who else would dare? Who else would actually dare to offer free of charge genuine natural Chrysocolla? Unbelievable. Now, I'll tell you what I could do. What you could do with those as well is just have a strand of beautiful pearls in a non-dissimilar size, and just have one either at either side on the collarbone, so have one each side, or just have one right in the centre as a focal point, or one go a bit crazy and have a little asymmetry. I mean, asymmetrical is actually therapy for me, but you know. Now then, the good news is we are going to take it down for you because we are on Monday Madness. And we just think, we've just had a great weekend, haven't we? I'm so glad you enjoyed the Baltic Amber as much as we did. Didn't we have a great weekend? We loved it.
Fantastic.
Honestly. Spoke to my producer today, he rang me up, and he thanked me. He said, thank you for some great shows. I said, no, the same for you. I said, I felt that as though all of us enjoyed the weekend. I mean, really enjoyed it. We're just taking that down £20. £20. So basically, we're throwing that strand of Chrysocolla in for free. Because we've reduced by £20. We took that to... Oh, no, it's even better than that. We took 2 of those for free. Ah... We've taken the price of that Congolese Chrysocolla down £20. We took that to a never-before-seen microfaceted Chrysocolla to £10 each. You could throw 2 of those in. Wow. Now that's impressive, isn't it? So good luck on that. I don't... Oh, would you like to see them on? Of course you would. Amazing. Have you written the... Look at the colours on there. God, they're good. Are they natural? If they're natural, they're ridiculous. They are. They are natural. They are the... Have you written the code down? How many have I got? That's amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. I would, if you could write that code, it is a sin. The code's right. That's they've just been on the radio to Festival in a Week, festival in Hyde Park, haven't they? Pet Shop Boys this weekend. Apparently they were amazing. And Simply Red and everybody like that. SINV94 on that. In fact, don't worry about 10mm isn't too big, you know, for a bracelet at all. It's an ideal size, isn't it, Sarah?
Yeah, it's lovely. I love bracelets that size because it just gives you that feeling as well.
Yeah.
I quite like them all the way around the wrist. But
if
if you don't, you know, if you don't like something sitting under your wrist, you could put a Solomon's bar.
Well,
clasp on the
Fleur
back.
taught us how to do a Solomon's bar on the show on Saturday morning.
Yeah, so
She did, yeah.
Yeah, so you could put one of those around the back and have
Yeah.
that smooth finish around the back of the bracelet.
Yeah.
Plus, that'll make your gemstones go a little bit further.
Absolutely. Yeah, well done. Sarah's busy having a look. We're giving her a challenge.
I know.
Which one, darling? Sorry. It's getting a bit cold, so I thought I'd better get it drank quickly. They're good. Do you know, a lot of the time we just want our gemstones to sparkle, don't we? We do. Looks like Rajasthan to me.
Rajasthan.
We need Deborah, Raj, don't we? Cross and cross. Garnet, you can always tell a Rajasthan garnet because it is the perfect colour of garnet. If you're going for traditional classical garnet, I really believe that Indian Rajasthan garnet is the way to go. And it always looks really expensive. It's a really expensive looking, Downton-esque gemstone. Who's been to see the movie yet? Who's been to see the Downton movie? Got to go to the cinema to see Downton and everybody, haven't you? Because the King and Queen are coming to stay, aren't they, at Downton? Have I just given a spoiler alert? It's on the trailer. It's on the trailer. It's on the trailer. So, ding, 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 ding. Do you like Downton, Sarah?
You know, I've not watched any of it.
What?
I know, and I love all that sort of stuff, but I never really got into it when it was on the TV.
Sandra, oh, that's a big price saving. Sandra Younger, who invented the Knotty Do-It-All tool, she knows the very first line of the first. She said to me, "Do you know what the first episode line was?" I went, "No." She went, "It was, oh my God." I went, "What was that?" She said, "The sinking of the Titanic." I went, "How do you know that?" She said, "I've seen every episode about 10 times." She's obsessed, Sandra Younger. She adores Downton. Adores it. $7.95 for garnet. $7.95 for twinkling, sparkling, incredible Rajasthan natural Indian garnet. Why on earth did TJ Hooker come to mind then?
It was a
I
show.
still love TJ Hooker.
A show that my mum used to let me stay and watch with her.
TJ Hooker, that was brilliant.
And Bergerac.
Who was in TJ Hooker?
It was Captain. It was.
Oh, it was William Shatner, wasn't it?
Shatner.
William Shatner, that was it.
Heather
Locklear. Oh no, yeah, TJ Hooker. Do you remember that? And Chips. Oh, I used to love Chips. With the two policemen on those bikes. It was brilliant. Lana, good evening to you, lovely girl. You've just snaffled those, haven't you? Well done, my darling. Well done. Well done. I'm trying to remember where I got that. Sparkling black spinel. Oh, with those Chrysocolla, they'd look nice, wouldn't they?
They would. Had a lovely little bit of sparkle.
These are little coins. 3 coins in a fountain. Each one, is it filled with happiness or
It
something?
depends whatever you make up.
I'm not making these songs up, Michael. I'm not team. They are authentic. Look up the song 3 coins in the fountain.
Don't touch.
No, come
There
on.
is a song called 3 Coins in the
There is
Fountain.
3 coins in the fountain. Thank you very much, Sarah.
You're both in cahoots.
4 mil of faceted coins in black spinel. These look lovely as a bracelet, if I may be so bold. The shape of these little coins. Tell you what, these look great when they're channel set. I know, look at that now. Can you possibly imagine, do we have any other gemstone here that sparkles like, I'm not talking Swarovski, I'm talking about a genuine gemstone. Is there anything that has the sparkle and the dynamic lustre of a black spinel? I think not. Not you. Other than you, Michael, but you're not a gemstone, darling. Now, I believe we've only had this on air once before, and it practically sold out. IYKY71 is your product code. Let me oh, by the way, if you're watching and you're thinking, oh, I'm new to it and I've been new to Jewellery Maker and I don't know what to do, really simple. Ideally, go to the App Store, download Jewellery Maker app, free of charge. You can use your credit card or debit card if you prefer, or your PayPal. We've also got jewellerymaker.com if you're used to checking out online, and we've even got our own UK-based call centre. And everybody pays the very final low price. So even if you check out at $24.95, when we take the price down, thank you, Michael. When we take the price down, you will all pay the final whoops-a-daisy low price. Okay? Of $14.95. Yes, of $14.95. Jam-packed, sparkle, tiny lovely little coins, beautiful little spacers. Ideal if you want to go monochrome. You might be going to a black tie-do. Yes, Michael?
Do you remember a few days ago we had a deal of the day and it was a moonstone and it was the same cut as this?
It was indeed.
Absolutely perfect together. So nice. I think I know where it is.
What day was it, Michael?
Was it Monday? Well, we know.
We're Monday today, darling.
Friday.
It was Friday.
I know where it is.
It was
I know where it
Friday.
is. I know
You know where it is?
Yeah.
Go get it, baby.
Okay, I'll be 1 minute.
Yes, Sheridan. Sorry, Zena, but even my grandma struggles to remember the songs you sing. Oh, that was harsh. Do you know, in nearly 5 years of being on this channel, I think that was the harshest message I've ever had. Did you hear that message?
Which one?
Somebody just messaged it and said, sorry, Zena, but even my grandma struggles to remember the songs you sing.
Oh shit. The woman's got a point.
How far have you run, love?
All the way to the end of the building. No, I thought you got it, sorry. There you go. There you go.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. No, that was the harshest thing you've ever said to me, but I can't share that. That was Sheridan. Anyway, less than 20. Don't worry about the grandma code. Comment, I'm only joking. It doesn't offend me at all. Doris, Lana, Liz, Gillian, well done. Hello, Gillian. How are you, darling? In the lovely Tyne and Weir. You having a great time there? I don't want to keep interrupting you, Sarah.
No, I'm loving these.
I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you.
Yeah, I've nearly got the necklace made.
I was going to say, I just wanted to sort of let you carry on a bit.
And I've managed to use all the new soaps of being
Girl. So anybody that thinks I'm ignoring our Sarah, I'm not. I just wanted her to... Yeah, sorry? Yeah, that's with the moonstone, our amazing deal of the day from Friday. Stunning moonstone. Okay. Thank you, Michael, for doing that. You're very kind. Okay, well done. Well done, Michael. You're an amazing boy. Man. Hunk. Have you got the nibbles tonight?
No, it's the same pack of crisps, but I can't...
I know, but you seem to be constantly eating every time I look at you eating.
I'm doing a fill.
Honestly, it doesn't normally eat like that. Rainbow moonstone. Now, we've just had the rainbow moonstone in a very different effect. This is microfaceted rondelles. Now, yesterday on the show, we had a deal of the day that was extraordinary. We had the most beautiful rondelles. I mean, they were absolutely knockout, and I know you love them. We had them in the cognac, and we had them in the mixed colours, multicolours of Baltic amber, and I couldn't stop wearing it yesterday. So if you wanted to mix up, and I'll tell you what, rainbow moonstone, because it has the colours of the rainbows in there, and the blues and the beautiful yellows and rainbows, $9.95. Okay, $9.95. Oh. If you put this with, oh, that's got to be a lowest ever price. That has got to be a lowest ever price. Do you know what? If you manage to get with the black spinel, if you manage to get with the rondelles on the Baltic amber deal of the day yesterday, that is 48 carats. Again, it's got the phenomena of the adulorescence. It's got rainbow. We wouldn't put it in the title if it hadn't got it in the gemstone. I just can't show it through the phenomena through the camera lens, but it is there. Use that 30-day money-back guarantee. All right? £5 only. She says, hello, Zena. I remember that song. 3 coins in a fountain. Was sung by Frank Sinatra. It was indeed. Vera, I love you. Thank you, Vera. Well, that is my posh name, isn't it, Vera? Vera. Thank you, Vera. Frank Sinatra, old Blue Eyes himself. He's brilliant, isn't he, Frank?
Someday, when I'm off and low, when the world is cold.
Gillian said, never mind, Zena. I know all the songs you sing. My nan was a dance band pianist during the war. Well, there you go, Gillian. Because my mum was a yeah. Do you know what? That does deserve a round of applause. It's because my mum was a singer. So because my mum was a singer, we have to. I mean, we do Lonnie Donegan. So anytime I go on a coach trip with a bunch of oldies, I fit right in. Does your toothpaste on the bed and all that, and
we are
Valdunican.
Little girls and boys.
Bit of Valdunican. Lonnie Donegan. Anyway, fibre. Thank you, Gillian. Thanks, Gillian. Somebody appreciates my history of songs. Who? Where am I going? Oh, you are all lovely. Oh, this is... Am I allowed to say sexy? Oh, don't worry, I won't give you my sexy look. You couldn't go. Ethiopian opal. We normally expect to see that lovely jelly translucency, don't we? Ethiopian opal in these. Look at the colours. You got. Oh, do you know what I'd put? Do you know what I think would work really well with those? With the Chrysocolla. Now that right. Are you? What colour are you seeing there that you wouldn't normally see in an opal? Pink. When this recording comes round again, get ready. That never happens unless you've got black Ethiopian opal of real quality. All right? And the reason it looks so good in that lighting box is if you recall, we take one of the lights away, so there is a single source of light. That is an offensive price to the opal. It's not an offensive price to us, is it? Because we get to get... This is what I love when we do this. Because, okay, it's not right. It's quite frankly not big or clever. And it's way lower than it should be versus the gemstone industry. However, it does mean that the likes of you and I get to own something we wouldn't only normally dream of, or it's on our bucket list that's just elusive, just out of grasp, isn't it? But when we do that, and we take the price down to $24.95, we give ourselves the chance to own something we never dreamed of. All right? Now, I don't need to tell you, because I know you know your stuff. I don't need to tell you that black Ethiopian opal we're not going to have hundreds of. I don't need to tell you it's limited, do I? You know, if you check these out, there will be only 5 of you that are successful. So, Penelope, you are one of them. Well done. Jill in Sussex, you are within a whisker, my little flower. Gabby as well in Cambridgeshire. We have a new buyer there. $24.95. I'm also thinking with these, with the black opal, it makes it very much unisex, doesn't it?
Like the smokiness.
It's the smokiness, it's the decadence, the sort of moody glam.
Is it high iron content, isn't it?
Yes, Don. Oh, look at you. Oh, you did your research on your opal, didn't you,
I
Michael?
think there's like 4 locations where you can get black opal. I think one Slovakia, where it was first ever found.
Yeah, absolutely, in Slovakia, yep.
And then one in Nevada,
Yep.
Ethiopia and Australia.
Yep. I would always go Ethiopian if I could, though.
Yes, 100%.
Always. You're going to get the best grade when you get Ethiopia. Ah, Claire, my little ray of sunshine in West Yorkshire. Hello, lady. I know Claire, she's so lovely. Now, girls, over allocated. Now, ladies, Claire, Jill, Gabby. What are you doing? $24.95. That 2 and the 4's the wrong way around. It's the wrong way around, girls. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. You've got to treat yourself first, haven't you? You've got to look after yourself, haven't you? See, I'm not very good at that. I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
Hang on, you just had a massage for what, 2 hours?
That's medicinal. A massage. It's not a honestly. If you had my masseur's hands on your back, it's not a treat. It flipping hurts. Are you all right?
Yeah, can't talk. It's just like.
Can you cope? Breathe in and then breathe out.
And what about the facial? That's medicinal as well.
The facial's definitely medicinal. Yeah. Right, I don't even know. How the heck have you got that? How the heck have you got? I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen it. Never seen pink Imperial topaz in my... God, that's so pretty. Sorry, I'll get to you in a minute. I've never seen it before. God, that's so lovely. Sorry. Just, you know, when you've studied... Karen said, I bought a blue opal 30 years ago in Australia. Would that have been a black one? More than likely a bolder opal, I would imagine, if you've got a blue base with character on it. You send me a picture to my Facebook page, my presenter Facebook page, Karen. I should be able to answer you, but I'm guessing Australian bolder opal. Is it blue with like mosaic colours in it? I'm guessing bolder. Yeah. Or possibly mosaic. Depends, I need to look at it. In fact, if you Facebook message me, send me a picture on my presenter Facebook page. Just search presenter Zena Broadbent and it come up. Lucky girl, though. Speaking of lucky girl, you do realise the reason I've never, ever, ever seen this in person? Now, we talk about Imperial topaz being the most expensive. Actually, it's pink. So, I've read about this. I've heard about this. I've seen photographs in a gemstone encyclopedia. Never actually touched one before. Has anybody else ever seen this here on Jewellery Maker? Seriously? Have you, Sarah?
No. It's beautiful,
Isn't it unbelievable? And there's so few gemstones that we have that are actually pink. I've answered that for you, haven't I, Karen? Yeah, sorry. I'm just making sure yeah. It's all right, Don. I didn't want Karen thinking I hadn't answered her. Yeah, I've never... Look at it. This is pink Imperial topaz. Imperial topaz is seriously, seriously rare on the topaz, but to get pink, as I said, I've never, ever, 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 ever seen it. Little bit of heat treatment, that's it. They are so unique, aren't they? Look at that. Do you know what? Do me a favour. Have a look. Now, I know you'll struggle. When you do, you know, normally we snaffle something that we haven't seen before as collectors, as gemstone addicts, don't we? Because we just want it in our collection. Wow. Get it. and then do your competitive analysis. So, you know, when you get sort of thinking, right, let me search for like a pink... The only thing is, when you try and search for a pink Imperial topaz, I don't think many pieces of jewellery are going to sort of be delivered back to you, because it just hard... It's elusive. You know, like grandidierite? Yeah? We've only seen that once in 9 years. I still can't believe we've had grandidierite, one of the rarest gems, well, the rarest gemstone we've ever had. We've had that one strand of alexandrite, that one strand of Perrier tourmaline. This is the kind of company this keeps. This would be its drinking partners at a posh do. Let me give you an idea. Michael, while I count, do you want to turn the Antarctic wind off, love, please? Thank you. Before I have to go and get a scarf. 1, 2, 3, 4... We have this ongoing battle, me and Michael. Michael likes it freezing and I'm frozen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. 21 rare pink Imperial topaz. I'm so sorry, Michael. If I wasn't freezing, I wouldn't ask you to turn it off. Do you know what? We've actually managed to get each one of those super rare. In fact, can I just ask, have you ever seen pink Imperial topaz? I'm guessing not. Michael?
Okay, we only ever see flickers of it. So if you've seen the cushions we've had, the topaz cushions, the Imperial topaz cushions, for deal of the day about a month ago.
Yeah.
We got slivers of the...
Just flashes of pink.
Yeah, flashes of pink.
Well, that's what you'd only ever get.
Never like
this.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little bit of heat treatment on there, but so what? You know, pretty much all tanzanite is heat treated, isn't it? 95% of sapphires is heat treated. You know, I mean, this is rare. Okay, and I mean really rare. Now, let me just think. My little brain stopped working. November birthstone, isn't it? It's topaz. Now, if you want something completely unique for a birthstone and you're only used to giving citrine or white topaz, you're going to get the rare chance to, but do get your authenticity certificate, for goodness sake. They're only 25p. Oh, can you beat that? Can you take that down? Can you? Oh, go on then, please. What, can you take it down? I'm sorry, it's worth every penny of £89.95. Every penny. You know, sometimes even I don't get us. Sometimes, are you like that? Sometimes, and you're like, it's not really right, is it? £3.33 for 1 carat of rare, I've never seen, pink Imperial. Pink, I'm sorry to keep banging on about it, but how ridiculous. Pink, I still can't actually believe I'm saying it, pink Imperial topaz. Look at those. That is real kudos. And do you know what? It's a little bit like when you buy grandidierite, those kind of rarity of gemstones. You buy this, you are overnight changing yourself from a gemstone buyer to a gemstone collector. And don't take this the wrong way. If you don't want to be one, don't buy that, because that's what turns you into a gemstone collector. That kind of ilk of gemstone. I'm not comfortable saying the kind of reduction you put on there, if you don't mind me saying, Sheridan, because it's wrong. She understands where I'm coming from. She gets that. She says, I understand. $49.95. Well done to the collector in the Channel Islands. Well done, Missy. We all know who you are. And the collector in Merseyside as well. Congratulations. Imperial. Pink Imperial topaz. Now, again, it is always going to be limited, isn't it? It's a limited gemstone by the very nature of its rarity. FMJN 12, £49.95, I ask you. Brilliant. Have you written the code down for me? That's going on my shopping list. It's in there, thank you. There are certain gemstones that is obviously, you know, we all collect. There's certain gemstones that we know are on our... I never thought I'd own Grandidiorite, and I certainly never thought I'd ever even see a pink Imperial topaz. So I've got to say thank you to our amazing gemstone buyer, Marie, because she has managed to get us some really fascinatingly rare gemstones over the last couple of years. She really has. Well done. Now then, for those of you on the phone to the call centre, remember it is a free phone number. They will get to you as quickly as they can. It's a tiny little wait, but my goodness me, if that's not worth the wait, I don't know what is. I really don't. $49.95. Next to none left in stock, but you may just be successful. Well done, everybody. Do please join us after the break for a great kit and a demo.
Hi, Alex the Mineral Man here. Just a quick message to let you know that I'll be seeing you on Tuesday the 17th at 9 AM.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/GetStartedWithJM, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
Hello, my lovelies. Happy Monday! Yeah. One of my favourite new singers, the new Mark Kingswood, if anybody's, he's like our very own British version of Michael Bublé. He had his latest song on Ken Bruce on Radio 2 this morning. Other radio stations are available, but it's called Dancing on a Monday. And it's a great, great song. It needs to be on Strictly. We need to get Mark Kingswood on Strictly. He's the most fun. If you haven't heard him, have a listen. He's brilliant. And there's a song out today called Dancing on a Monday, and it is fun. I was on a right dance around my kitchen today. Ooh. Oh, it's brilliant. Dancing on a Monday. Have a listen. It's really good.
Good song.
Yeah, it's really good. Now then, Michael, please don't do that. Say sorry. Thank you. Right, now then, this amazing lady here, this is Sara Elvin, by the way, for those of you that don't know. She's been on holiday to France for like 9 years, haven't you?
Yeah, just a few years, yeah.
Yeah, but she's back, looking fabulous. Now, we gave the Preziosa Ornella check glass beads. We've got some cheeky deals coming up on us, some cheeky kit stroke bundles on the show this evening with the Preziosa thorn bead, hill bead and pip bead. Now, have you worked with any of these Preziosa before?
I've worked with the daggers. That's
The thorn beads?
Yeah, the thorn beads. That's the
Okay.
only ones I've worked with, and it was one kit an awfully long time ago.
And Sarah has just been given the thorn beads, the hill beads and the pip beads. And that's the first time she's worked with two of the Preziosa. We only gave her these beads less than 60 minutes ago, and that's what she's just made for you. How lovely is that? Say again, sorry, I lost you completely then. I'm just checking if that's okay with Sarah.
Of course.
Really?
Yes.
Apparently, Sarah is saying it's okay. So when we bring this live to you, sorry, when we bring this to you live in a moment, the what time can we do the kit? Do you know? Let's do it now. Why don't we do it now? Sarah says we can give it away as a prize.
Yes, definitely.
So for those of you that buy this kit right now, you stand a chance of winning that lovely necklace by Sarah. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah? Should we do it? Right, okay, where are they? Okay, so. That's so kind of you.
That's okay. No, it's a pleasure. There's absolutely beautiful beads to work with.
Well, thank you very much.
You know, for me, they're absolutely gorgeous. So I really enjoyed working with those.
You can tell. You can really tell.
And I only used 2 of the colours of these.
Did you?
In the necklace. So
Okay.
you've got lots of different colour combinations you could work with.
Brilliant. So, say again, Sheridan, love, sorry. Have we got them if they've never been on before? Okay. Don't tell anybody, for goodness. Yeah, don't tell anybody, for goodness sake. Preziosa hill beads. Let me explain to you what these are, okay? So let me show you if I can get these out.
Can I give you a hand?
Yeah, that'd be very kind of you, thank you. Now then, let me describe to you what a hill bead is, if I may.
Do you want a head pin?
Thank you, darling.
Put one on the head pin for
So,
you you can
oh,
see
that's very
it all
kind
the
of
way
you. Thank
around.
you very
There
much.
go.
So, thank you, darling. So, a Preziosa check glass, Preziosa Ornella hill is basically a half ball with a round base at a diameter of 6 mil or 8 mil. These are the 6 mil. And it's decorated with a multiple cut. So, it's got a shallow rounding in the lower section, which will make it easier to sew around and then to link with other beads and seed beads in the Preziosa or Mayuki range.
Yeah.
That's the whole nature of them, isn't it?
That's it. These are so easy to work with. A beautiful size drill hole. As you can see, the head
Yep,
pin goes through
straight
those.
through.
Absolutely
Yep.
no problem. You'd probably get a 0.8 mil wire through it.
Do you reckon? I would imagine, yeah, because that, as you said, that standard head pin just goes straight on, doesn't it?
Yeah. And they're beautiful, and they've got a little dip in the bottom.
They have, yeah.
Where that head pin's sitting, there's actually a little dip at the bottom there,
Yeah.
which you can put a size 11 seed bead into that little space, or you can use it with a bigger seed bead, like I've used the size 6 seed beads in between them, and actually sort of create a bead sandwich.
Yeah.
It's almost like the sort of the top and the bottom of the burger.
Yeah.
Around a size 6 seed
Exactly.
bead.
But that multiple cut that you've got on there is so interesting.
This is beautiful.
These are colours that we've not had on before. Now, if I can just go through the specification. No, not yet. There you go. So we've got the blonde flare, the full apricot medium hill bead. we've got the chalk white, we've got the glittery bronze, we've got the Lila Vega and the jet. So the ones I've got on at the moment, I believe, are the Lila Vega, which is this one here. Obviously, that's your jet. You've got your lovely apricot, you've got your chalk white, blonde flare. And the great thing is, because you've got this beautiful polished top with this delicate arching on your heel bead, Preziosa can practically apply any type of surface finish. And that's the genius thing about the heel bead. They're a great shape. Really great shape. Tones are beautiful. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, can I just tell you as well, that is 300 Preziosa Ornella heel beads there. 300 across a range of 6 colours. Because you get 50 in each. This is the chance to get the Preziosa heel, the half ball with the round space, in the 6mm, decorated with that multiple cut that we've just shown you. Brace yourselves on your brand new Preziosa Ornella colours of heel bead, all check glass.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think you did the right thing there. Oh, under 20?
They are lovely. And I love the colour range.
The colour range is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We got, that feels to me like we've gone back to the 1920s and we're back to Downton Abbey again and the pricing's gone all wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely unbelievable. Are they easy to work with, Sarah? Because you've never worked with those before, have you?
Really, really easy to work with.
Yeah?
I've worked with them along the central core of the necklace.
Yeah.
And then I've actually made like a little picot across the top end of the top side of the necklace with an extra one running across with a little bead sat in the top.
Yep. Oh.
Oh.
I was got a swan that was on silent. Now remember as well, you see this necklace that we've got here? That Sarah has made within a 60-minute time span with check glass beads she's never worked with before. Any one of you that have checked out that cheeky deal on those beautiful Preziosa Ornella new colours of the heel beads has a chance to win. We will draw the winner at random before the end of the show via the call centre. Somebody will have the chance to win this beautiful Sarah Elvin necklace. Brand new Preziosa Ornella beads. Well done to Stella, Linda, Joyce, Michelle, Hilda, Claire, Anne, Babs, Beverly, Della, Collector, and the list goes on. Well done, everybody. Beautiful. Just going to show you the full range here, if I can, of these colours. Okay, absolutely genius. Well done.
They're amazing.
They are lovely. Brand new colours. It's a lovely shaped bead.
I love those ones. They're sort of,
yeah.
they're almost like a royal ivory.
They really are, aren't
Really
they?
beautiful.
They're fascinating. So if I show you those there, look, you can see all the colours that we've got on one. All new on your Preziosa heel bead. What a great shape. And the lovely thing about these is you don't actually have to be a seed beader.
No. I mean, you literally could just put those like that on a head pin.
Of course you could.
They look beautiful.
They do, don't they?
Or if you've got any of your smaller gemstone beads that you might want to pop in the middle and then turn one the other way up, so almost to make a little, beautiful top and bottom like bead caps.
And I'm going to say the obvious. I know what everybody knows what I'm going to say. Just sparkly stretches.
Yeah, why not? Because you get your elastic through that, not a problem at all.
Easy peasy. So who wants a chance to win Sarah Elvin's lovely necklace? Well, we've just had Beverly come in, Collector in the City, Bristol come in, Maureen come in, Tracy come in, Hannah Reen. Oh, your name. Oh, I like your name. I've not seen your name before. Hannah Reen. Hannah Reen. Oh, I like that.
It's a nice name, isn't
Your
it?
name's lovely. Wow. So, yeah. You've got the chance to win the necklace just by buying this already brilliantly priced brand new kit of Preziosa Ornella check glass beads. All right? Okay, now because of the time, I can't hang fire on those any longer, but you know the score, don't you? Check out, you got a chance to win the necklace. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Lovely girl. Oh. You're attacking me with beading thread. It's all right.
It has a mind of its own.
It
beading
does actually.
thread,
It's quite
doesn't
springy, isn't it?
It
beading
is
thread,
a little
yeah.
bit, yeah. You just have to keep it under control.
Yeah. Well done. Oh, great deal there, Sheridan. Great deal. Okay, and the next one? Oh, now then, thorn beads. Thorn beads. I always think of thorn bears with Richard Chamberlain and Brian Brown. Oh, did you watch that?
I did, yeah.
Isn't it great?
It was lovely.
Oh, the Thornbirds. We all watched that, didn't we? Didn't we? Apart from these young whippersnappers that have no idea.
Is that the one set in Liverpool?
It's
Not set in
set in
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
I said liver birds.
Yes.
Not Thunderbirds, Leah.
I remember Dempsey and Makepeace.
Honestly, somebody help me. Somebody help me,
I
people.
think they're beyond help, unfortunately.
They are. Yeah. Now then, the thorn beads, which are beautiful. Actually, can I show you a picture of the kind of dramatic design a thorn bead can make? Do you mind? It's a piece of paper, but just give you a look at that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Just to show you the kind of bracelet you could make with a thorn bead.
They're a lot of feathers as well.
They are, aren't they?
Ooh.
Look at that, though. That's with those... and I tell you what, that's quite a quick make to do. Because they build very quickly, don't they,
They
Saz?
do, because they're a bit more sizable than, say, a size 11 seed bead. And you normally would work them with something like your super duos or something a bit bigger, or even your size 11s in between them.
Yeah.
Because what you do want them to do is you do want them to do that sort of sunburst.
Yeah, you want them to flare, don't you?
You do.
Sort of flare
Yeah.
out. Yeah. They're gorgeous. Now, that's a rounded, extended shape of a thorn bead there, which makes the thorn beads from Preziosa one of their most unique beads. I mean, they're absolutely knockout. They are 16 mil in length, 5 mil across at the widest point. Do you know how many different colours and finishes the thorn beads come in from Preziosa?
Five.
How many do you reckon? Five?
Five.
You think 5 colours and finishes? No. Do you have a guess, Sheridan? 107? You're pretty much there. 114 different colours and finishes of thorn beads. If I say thorn birds again, will somebody tell me off, please? Thorn beads. Yeah, not Thunderbirds. So, and then we've got the lovely, one of my favourites. Now, I saw these when I was at Preziosa in the Czech Republic back in January, Mark. This is the really cute pip bead, and they kind of are exactly what they say, aren't they? I've just shown you one on the front, one on the reverse. They're 5 by 7 mil. How many colours and finishes do you think the pip beads come in from Preziosa Ornella? 80? No.
I think you've got probably 150.
150? No.
More?
Yep.
Wow.
201.
Gosh.
Different. Now, this is what we were talking about the other day about Preziosa. The colour range and finishes from Preziosa Ornella, because don't forget, or in case you might not know this, they are the very people that design the glass rods that make everybody's Czech glass beads in the Czech Republic. Every person that makes Czech glass beads gets the glass rods from Preziosa. So they know how to colour their Czech glass beads. Now, this necklace, Sarah, here, darling.
Yeah.
What sort of... oh, sorry, I do apologise, just quickly before I ask Sarah. Sorry, Sarah. Can I just mention as well, we are giving you those Mayukis as well. Just give you the sizes, darling. Gunmetal Iris, 20 gram. Picasso Smoky Black Matte, 11.0. And, oh, hello.
I know.
We've only gone and thrown in a cheeky Super Duo. I haven't seen Super Duos for ages.
And not only are they super duo,
They're Labrador.
these are the ones that have got like half silver, half clear, so they're amazing. You get so much sparkle from them.
They are gorgeous. This is the great thing with Preziosa. Preziosa, Thorn, Pip, Hill, all of their Czech glass beads work magically with Mayuki. That's the whole point. And I was lucky enough to visit the Super Duo factory out in the Czech Republic as well. Tiny little place.
Is it?
Tiny little place.
They make some lovely beads.
Yeah,
though.
they really do. They really do. Fantastic range of Czech glass beads again, and the quality. Now the necklace, Sarah. You know this necklace you just made.
Yes.
What sort of? Now, I grant you, it's obviously on plated findings.
It is,
which
yeah.
is fine. Which you
It
can
is.
change it to a
Yeah, no problem at all. It's just literally added on with a jump ring. So if someone did come to me and say, actually, could you change that to sterling silver? Could you change it to, you know, gold-plated sterling silver? I could very easily.
Easy, couldn't you?
Because the way I've made the actual base of the necklace, it's only added the chain with a jump ring. So you've got that flexibility to change your mind.
Is it comfortable? Yeah. That is just...
Yeah, it's lovely. I love the way it just moves as well, because the top beads will fall and fold like they have
Yeah,
done. So
I
you
like
actually end
that.
up with this extra layer.
So how much roughly would you sell that for, Sarah, do you think? Or do you think somebody would buy it for?
I think you'd probably be able to sell that quite easily for sort of 45, 50 pounds.
Yeah, I
easily.
agree. I agree. Yeah.
Oh,
Now, have you got any left?
any left? I've got a tray full of leftovers.
Oh, have you?
I haven't used those.
So those are the other ones. So
Yeah.
you've got that left.
Yeah, I've got all of those hill beads. Hang on.
This one here, how many you got left
Yeah.
of this one? Can you
Yeah, I think they're all in here. Oh, I've got loads.
So you've got all those left.
Yeah. Hang on, there's more down here somewhere.
She's got loads left.
I've got loads.
So that's the. I mean, you can see there. Look, she's just managed to get it below on those
Yeah.
two. Look,
I haven't even opened one of the.
she hasn't even used that one.
Well, I have a little bit.
Tiny few,
bit,
yeah.
Tiny bit. I don't know where the other two tubes have gone. Where have they gone? But that many beads today, I don't know where any of them have gone.
Anyway, she's got loads left, basically.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sarah.
That's
Loads
all right.
and loads and loads left. Okay, that isn't. We're going to get it under 20. We're going to go under 20, and the chance to win the necklace. Okay. For the thorn beads, the pip beads, the super duos, the 11 O's, and why does this system keep logging me out, Michael? It's done it 3 times already. Sorry, everybody. There you go. 1920.
Wow.
1920, and the chance to win this beautiful Sarah Elvin necklace.
Yeah. Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah, you can do anything you like with that
Yeah.
necklace when it turns up at your doorstep. It's yours
Exactly.
to do what you want with.
You could gift it.
Yeah.
You could. I think you're going to struggle to part with it.
I think so.
It's beautiful to part with it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make another one.
Yeah, poor Sarah. She's probably making it for herself, and now we've said, "Oh, can we give it away?" She's like, "Yeah, go on then."
No,
Thank you, lovely.
That's the joy of jewellery making, is sharing it with other people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So well done on everybody on this. Beautiful for your jet, for your thorn, for your pip beads, for your. I mean, how great to get super duos in there as well. Oh my word! And your elusive 6 O's. It's just an absolute gift, that is. So well done to Hilda, Claire, Melissa, Janice, Collector Beverly, Collector Catherine, Collector Hannah Reed again, Jacques, hello darling, Collection Suffolk, Collection Middlesex, there's Margaret, there's Karen, there's... Hello Karen. Karen's the one that told you off, Michael.
You give as good as you can get, Zena. What's that there?
Have you never seen that on Shrek? Was it Shrek the Third with Puss in Boots? With no, I wish. Oh, what did Margaret say? She says, hi Zena, glad to see you were on with Alex tomorrow. I'm not. I wish I was. Watched you last time and was a great show as well as are all your shows. You always make me laugh. Oh, Margaret, you are lovely. No, I think he's on the mid-show, isn't he, Alex? I'm very jealous. Leah, what planet are you on tonight? Seriously, there's stuff coming out of her tonight.
It's a very strange conversation.
Very strange comments. Alex, the Mineral Man, Margaret, I think he's on with our lovely Hannah on the mid-show tomorrow. Can we have a check? Unfortunately, I don't have him. I'm on the late show tomorrow night, and I'm mortified because the last show I did with Alex, I had such good fun. Oh, he's on the morning show. He's on the morning show tomorrow with our lovely Elle. Elle is one very lucky lady. I do love that man. He's great. He's great fun. So unfortunately, Margaret, I don't get him. I can't have him every time. We've got to share. We've got to share the man around. So Elle's got him, but yeah, well done. Do keep coming in on those, and we'll do the draw on the We've got to give a chance for people. I think you do it by the end of the show, don't you? I think it's only fair to give everybody the late show to buy. We'll do it towards the end of the show. Is that all right? It's only fair. It's only fair. Right then, thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Sarah. Now let me just pop that on there so that nobody thinks I'm hogging their necklace. There you go. Now then, whoops! Oh God,
Slippy little things.
they are slippery little suckers.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my fault. It's because I'm not used to doing a toggle up that way round.
I know, you always do it.
Yeah, that's
behind.
really pretty. Thank you so much.
That's okay.
Thank
I
you,
enjoyed
lovely
making it.
Now then, a cherry bomb. Oh, what's a cherry bomb?
Cherry bomb's a drink, is it?
Is it a drink? Now, for the person that's just checked out for the very first time, can we tell you something else? Not only do you get your order, we can send you 3 extra things for free. Ooh. We do. We send you a Get Started Jewellery Maker DVD that teaches you how to use our basic tools, our basic findings, our threading packs, and how to make a basic sort of starter pair of earrings or bracelet, so to speak. We also send you 2, get this, genuine gemstone strands free of charge. So 2 genuine gemstone strands free of charge and the Get Started DVD with your first order. Okay, enjoy. Enjoy. Now, which one of the kits are we doing first? Yeah. Yeah, it's working. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. So, we just talked about an essential threading pack, didn't we? And this is indeed what we call an essential threading pack. And what this gives you, for those of you that are new to Jewellery Maker, is gold-coloured beading thread, which is the reel in the middle. And on your gold-coloured beading thread, you get 50 metres, which is 54 yards. On your monofilament, which is the thread that is super strong and disappears, it's great. On your monofilament, you get 80 metres, which is 87 yards. And then, which is a 0.25 mil. And then my personal favourite, we give you 6 metres of 0.8 mil clear, stretchy, elastic. Ideal for your stretchy bracelets. Now, speaking of stretchy bracelets, can I say a big thank you to Julie Dudley on the Isle of Wight if you're watching? I have messaged you earlier, Julie, on Facebook, and I have also sent you a little thing in the post to say how grateful I am. Do you know what she did? Julie Dudley made me a stretchy, which I put on my bed. When I got out the shower, I took it out the packaging, put it on my bed to wear it. But have you noticed I've forgotten to put my bracelets on?
I've forgotten to put all of your bracelets
I forgot everything today. So I'm so sorry, Julie. I was going to wear this beautiful... And she to commemorate the memory of my mum from the anniversary of her dying, 20 years it was on the 1st. She's done me a little mom charm. Oh, honestly, set me off it did today. Happy tears. And do you know what else she did? I'm raising money for the hospice where my mum died. She made a whole suite of jewellery, put it in a box for me to give to the hospice shop to sell.
Oh,
now,
that's really sweet.
There are
really
good people
lovely.
out there, and you are amazing. So Julie Dudley on the Isle of Wight, I do hope you're watching. If she messages in, will you let me know? I really hope you're watching, because the note you wrote and everything else, I can't thank you enough. Got to move on before I get myself off. They've all gone, don't start crying. Happy tears though, and I am so, so grateful. I can't even begin to tell you, Julie. Thank you so much. You are a star woman. 660 carats of beautiful red agate in these big... When I say a big faceted slab, I'm talking about up to 28 width by 39 mil length.
Oh, I know.
They are some bad boys.
They are. They're lovely.
On the strand, you got 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9. There's 10 on there. 10 on there. And we're going to give you the 10 mil banded agates in the strand as well, in the rounds. Now, currently, if you go to our website and you add up that great big strand of those really gorgeous, actually, faceted slabs, With those, and that's a really nicely put together kit. Those two go so well together, don't they? You would be adding up with the Essential Findings, Essential Threadings pack as well. 33.35. Yes, Michael.
Hi, how you doing? Okay.
I'm great, thanks. How are you? You grand?
I'm fine, thanks.
You grand?
Sarah, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Sarah's great. What would you like?
With those rondelles, those big, massive rondelles.
They're
we had
huge.
the other day.
Yeah.
Remember the big, massive rondelles we did?
Of which? Of what?
If in the kit.
Oh, those gargantuan ones.
With
Is it 3 on the strand?
Yeah. Did you get any of them?
I didn't. I was not quick enough. I kept
They're
coming.
like £8.95.
And I kept just like flying out the door though.
They were ridiculous, those, weren't they?
I was in a place that had the world's worst
Wi-Fi.
reception.
Oh,
and
no.
by the time I got on the app, unfortunately,
They'd gone.
they're gone.
They were going very, very quick. And I tell you what, if you got out of those massive gargantuan rondelles that we sold at 2 o'clock on Friday on the mid-show, if you got the picture jasper, the fancy jasper, the dark green and dark reds,
Oh yeah. I would
or
love
the mookite ones, very sexy. Okay, price point, please. She seems to be obsessed, our producer, with 40% off tonight. How often do you ever... Oi, under 20 again. How often do you ever go to a jeweller's and see 40% off?
No. Even if it was like end of season clearance or anything like
Or
that.
if they're closing down?
Oh yeah, even then.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because, yeah.
And that's just... Do you know the reason we do it? We don't reduce any of the gemstones. We don't sort of take that away and go, well, actually, we're giving you 40% off, so we'll give you 40% of what we're offering you. We're doing that just to say thank you for watching. It's as simple as that. $19.95 on that kit. Now, can I just show you, there is another kit coming up in a moment with findings and another strand, but can we just show you the amount of jewellery that Sarah started managing to make with this kit and the second kit with the findings? So we have got a big, big statement piece of jewellery there, Sarah.
Yeah. That was, you know, I like pieces of jewellery like that. You can wear one piece of jewellery and it can be the whole statement. And you can wear that with just a really simple top and actually take it from being sort of going to work, and then you just take that out your handbag, put this really statement necklace on,
doesn't it?
And you can go anywhere.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just sometimes you just need that. And I love it when I go on the tube in London, you see the ladies all ready for work.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we all look a bit the same when you go to work. You've got your suit on. But statement piece of jewellery makes all the difference.
Doesn't it just?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. And we were talking about this weekend with our Baltic Amber weekend. This is a lovely kit to go with the Baltic Amber, isn't it? I mean, those red agate rounds with amber, and these slabs, actually. We're talking autumnal collections.
Yeah.
This beautiful, spicy, warming tone of colour for this time of year. The most lovely kit, and for £20 notes. I said this at the weekend. Now, if you weren't watching me at the weekend, I know I'm banging on about Downton, but I'll rewatch some of the last episodes of Downton Abbey because I'm going to see the movie on Friday. And in a 1920s dress and everything, if I can find one. Not that I've found one yet, but anyway, that's another dilemma. And in it, Lord Grantham, in the last series, talked about a member of the family doing macrame.
Oh.
I thought, well, if it's good enough for the Granthams, and Downton, it's good enough for us, isn't it?
It is.
Macrame.
You know, I can't help it. When I get large gemstones, I love macrame them.
It is a great technique to secure big slabs, isn't it, macrame?
Yeah.
Well, it used to do plant pots, didn't it?
Yeah, you could do all sorts with macrame, just depending on the sort of the thickness of the cord you use.
Yeah.
You can make really substantial, you can make wall hangings and, you know, all sorts of things.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, already checked out is our Muriel, our Gainer, Darlene, Jackie. We've still got Collector, Jacques, Beverly, Helen, Wendy, and everybody trying to check that cherry bomb out. Now, this is your next kit. So we'll just bring the next graphics in for you on the other variant. I love this strand.
Yeah, this one's like almost... Well, these ones were really had a beautiful patterns. This one's almost got like an internal effervescence.
It has, hasn't it?
It's got a real sparkle
like you,
inside.
Sarah.
Oh, thank you.
An internal effervescence.
If that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Now, the photograph on the web doesn't seem to include the findings.
It's what was presented to us.
I got the findings.
You will get the findings. Okay, I promise you that. You will get the findings. I apologise for the photograph being incorrect. You will get a 21-piece findings with the earring findings, the toggles, the jump rings, the crimps, the head pins and the chain. Blood orange. Oh, they've just started doing a gin like that, haven't they?
Ooh. Get a gin practically every flavour these days, can't you?
Well, if you want me to get you one from Costco, Leah, they're doing blood orange gin. You know? Have you tried that?
Gin, gin.
Oh, you don't like it, do you?
It doesn't like me, I don't think. I think it's the other way around. It makes me cry.
Okay. All right, you ready for your prize? So you get the... Does it say carat weight? Whoa, yeah, it says the carat weight. 660 carats of that glorious strand of the red agates. Oh my word. And 21-piece findings in your gold-plated findings as well. There's your findings, okay? Are you ready for this then? Price reduction, please, producer, for our Monday Madness. Price point is DTXC18 is your code. Oh, I wasn't ready for that, sorry. Wasn't it? Oh, I love it. Well, okay, $16.95, brilliant. Yeah. Big carat weight, gorgeous strand, and your findings.
Yeah, love
$16.95. Now, while everybody checks out Lovely Lady, what are you going to teach us how to do?
I'm going to show you how to construct the choker, because it's done in a slightly strange way. Not strange in that it's not a technique that you won't be familiar with in some respects, but just the way that the beading thread passes back through all the beads.
Okay, brilliant.
And this just gives it structure, so it holds its shape. Instead of being just two different strands of beads, it's actually connected together. So on my mat here, I have got one piece of beading thread going through the two beautiful rounds, and then through 5 of the first kit's slabs with the little spaces that come with the strands, these little bicones, which just give a little bit of movement. And then the top strand of beading thread has got 2 of the slabs from the second kit. And in this one I got little almost fire opal coloured bicones, but in the other kit they were clear. So you don't know necessarily which one spaces you're going to get.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's great. And what I've done is I've taken the end of the beading thread back through a piece of chain. So I'm going to show you how to do that.
Yes, please.
So all I've done is cut 7 little links of my chain, and I take the beading thread through. This saves you using your crimp beads and things like that, so you can save those for another project. And then, as if you were doing a crimp tube, you go back through the last bead you've just added, like so. And then you just keep pulling that down until it gets tight up. So now I've got those 2 pieces of chain anchored, but I've not used any of my other findings at all. Now, to keep that in place, I'm going to just take the beading thread that comes from the last of the round beads back through the chain, and this will save me fighting the 2 rows of beads. I'm going to take the other round bead and make this a stopper bead, which is what I've done on the other side. And to do that, all I'm going to do is take the beading thread right round in a loop and come back through once more. Hold everything nice and tight. And now that's all secured, so I'm not going to have to fight anything. No bits of chain or beads are going to go anywhere. Now, this design, because it is a choker, you need to lay it in that shape that it's going to sit on your neckline, because this is going to allow you to then connect all the bits up. So these 2 sets of beads need to be connected with this piece of beading thread, and these 2 here need to be connected with this piece of beading thread. So to do that, I'm going to pick up, I'll bring these down so you can see them.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up one of my clear bicones, one of these beautiful, these are gorgeous.
They are lovely, I love them.
Yeah, and then another bicone, whichever one you want.
Yeah.
You get to choose. And you can see that that now will fit across
Oh,
there
lovely.
and hold that into position. So then I'm going to go back through the next of my beads at the bottom. So that you'll do exactly the same on the mirror side.
Okay.
Now I'm going to bring this part together. So to do that, I'm going to pick up a piece of chain, and these are all 7 links long. So you can cut them all in advance. And then I'm going to go, I can go through the bicone. Now if you find it difficult to get through the beads, if you just bend all of the beads like that, it'll give you a nice big working space to get through them. When they're all in a row, it's a bit tricky.
Yeah.
If you just bend them, it gives you a nice working space. And then go through this one. So these beading thread pieces do need to be quite long. So you can see
Yeah,
that
I'm just thinking that actually.
they're all very long. So you can see, even I've just started this one, it's really, really long. So because you're doing an awful lot of pathways.
Yeah.
And then we go through this one, and we're going to add my next piece of chain onto the bottom.
Okay.
Like that. And then I can go through up to the next one. So we can add the beads in. And you'll find you get a bead path. Oh, it's gone all the way up there, that's fine. And then I can go through the top here, catch through there, and now what I'm going to do is catch this other piece of chain with another piece of beading thread.
Yeah.
So you just have to keep sort of thinking which way you need to go. So I'm going to catch that, and then I can go back through that bead in the opposite direction, and I've caught that piece of chain without having to add any findings.
It's clever, yeah.
And you just will literally go through there, add that on, come back through this way, up here, catch the other one, and then take your beading threads right to the end.
Yeah.
When you get to here, you add one more slab on there,
Okay.
get both pieces of beading thread through there, and put your crimp bead on,
And that's
and
it.
it's chain. That's it. So
That's a big statement, and please don't take this the wrong way, because obviously you come up with a design, but a brand new jewellery maker that's never made jewellery before could do that.
Yeah. Yeah,
You don't mind me saying that, do you?
No, I don't at all, because sometimes we'll think, oh, I'll do 2 lines of beads. It's great. But when you put it on your neckline, it doesn't sit.
Doesn't sit
and
right, or it
stay,
keeps, yeah.
in that sort of 2 lines. Whereas this now, when I pick it up, those beads actually will pretty much stay where they're put.
Once they're on the neckline, yeah.
When I've got that other piece of chain in and some more
Yeah,
beads
yeah,
on the
yeah.
other side, it will sit literally in the right
brilliant.
line. And you're not going to have them sitting on top of each other or facing the
Well,
wrong
you've
way.
stabilised it effectively, haven't you?
Yeah,
To have that,
definitely.
you know, that's
And
stabilised.
with a big statement piece of jewellery, you don't want it to be flapping around.
No.
Never a good look.
No. Thank you so much.
very
That is
welcome.
brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now then, if you're looking at those thinking, well, they're all very well, but a bit like me, I don't wear yellow gold. Silver girl.
Yeah. It just takes, depends what sort of mood I'm in. But, it's nice to have that option to choose, isn't it?
Absolutely. So how about a stonking big findings pack? Now, the previous one was 21 pieces. Look at this. This is 7 times that. 7 times that, because we have got a lovely metre of silver-plated brass oval link chain, which a lot of the times we refer to as an extender chain, or a chain, or a charm style bracelet. In fact, yesterday on the show, we had a chain like that with the maple leaves in the Baltic amber, the brand new maple leaves, as a little charm bracelet, and that is exactly the kind of chain you could use with those kind of elements from the show yesterday.
Yeah, definitely. I love this chain because it sits so beautifully as well. It sits beautifully flat against the skin, so it is perfect for charm bracelets because you can just put them on one side.
Exactly. It's easy to attach in, isn't it? Effortless.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Now then, findings, one of the most essential findings is that we like to do if you're doing earrings is your ergonomically balanced, beautifully crafted findings, earrings, shepherd hooks. Now then, shepherd head pins. Not only do we have the ball head pins, but we have the Slimline on a diet, featherweight headpins.
That's a proper ringtone.
Oh yeah, baby. Thank you. Then we also have open saw precision jump rings, crimps, and the crimp covers, and your spacers, and these, which I love. These are your 9mm, if I remember correctly, bolt ring clasps, of which you get 5. 5 silver bolt rings.
And the great thing about these is they actually have an open connection.
Yes, they do.
So you don't have to, if you don't want to, use one of those jump rings to attach your chain. You can actually
Straight
open
into
that
it.
loop.
Yeah, that's handy to know. So that loop there opens.
Yeah. So you do it in exactly the same way as a jump ring.
Yep. Now, if you fancy, now my friend the other day, she's like me, and she loves sterling silver, but she said to create, because she just opened. In fact, can I just say to my friend Katie, she had her first ever Etsy shop sale today.
Oh, brilliant!
She did. She's only had it a week. She's had the shop a week, and she had her first full-priced Etsy shop sale today. She's so happy, and she actually rang me up the day. She said, "Have you got any silver-plated findings packs?" I went, I haven't actually. All of mine are sterling silver. She said, yeah, but I need silver plate. So I hope she's watching, because Katie, I didn't know I got these tonight. I wished I'd known. I'd have messaged her. $6.95, which equates per finding down 5p. 5p for a metre of chain. 10p for a pair of shepherd hooks. 5p for a 9mm, and that's all silver plate. Okay, then I now have left. Hello, Victoria.
See,
Ah,
this
lovely
is the sort of
Victoria.
stuff I stock up on because
Do you?
Well, you just go through them, don't you? If
Well,
you're making
yeah.
any jewellery,
Yeah.
you're using your findings up all the time, so
Yeah.
you don't want to get to part way through.
Yeah, and the thing is as well, this is what I said to my friend the other day when she was talking about she did her first craft stall as well. She said, what do you think I need to do? I said, honestly, you need to do what any shop does. She said, what do you mean? I said, you've got to give choice. I said, you and I might always wear sterling silver, mate. I said, but also you've got to think about everybody's budget.
Yeah.
And not all, I'm not being rude, you know, sometimes if I've got like a glass bead or I don't know, it doesn't always require sterling silver.
Well, also sometimes, you know, things that you can make them almost as that enticer product to get people to come and look.
Yeah.
You can say all of these earrings are on sterling silver plated findings.
Exactly.
And they're all under £5.
Yeah.
And have a little selection.
Yeah.
Just to bring people in.
And the thing is like Mark says all the time, when you're working with your seed beads and things, great thing about silver plate, it's not going to tarnish.
No.
It's not going to tarnish so quickly, is it?
No.
So that's the great thing as well, when you've got your silver plate, you haven't got that. And again, we do all the tarnishing bags and things, but silver plate and that kind of thing. So you've got all that. You've got budget as well.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people aren't fussed about sterling silver, don't want to pay for the sterling silver.
No, a lot of people
don't assume that they do, because they don't.
I think also if you're gifting things and you're looking for, like that quick thank you gift for somebody, you might have a budget that you don't want to go over, and this is going to give you that opportunity to tap into that market.
Absolutely. And I'm not being rude as well. As I grew up, I always wanted to get to this, having the precious metals. When I was a kid, everything was plated.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't have anything that was real. No, can I just say, I now have 7 left. 6 left. No, 5 left. I'm so sorry. Andrew, Victoria, Rihanna, Lee, Sharon, Collector. I don't have that many left. I'm so sorry. Hannah Reen's had 2, Collector's had 2, Shell's had 2, Anne's had 2, Beverly's had 2, Catherine's had 2, Claire as well. I've got 4 left. That's it, 4 left. All right, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck.
I'm not going to be stocking up tonight then. They'll all be gone by the time I get finished.
Sorry, sis.
It's all right.
Sorry.
I know, I'm sorry.
Well, we know we can't have everything, can
That's
we?
it. My loss is their gain.
Exactly. That's a nice way to look at it, darling. Thank you. I'm glad you were, because I thought I did my best, Sheridan. I mean, I really did do my best. She's trying to give warning to a fly in there, but we thought she might be talking to us, didn't we? We thought.
It's a bit harsh.
Yeah. Now, speaking of sterling, we're doing 21, yeah? Right, can I just mention something? Because my friend did this last year. I bought this chain is made in Italy, by the way. This is the kind of bag that our items come in, resealable bag, this is. Do not throw that away. Now, I saw my friend chuck that in the bin. And I literally went, what are you doing? She went, I don't need the bag. I went, don't throw that away. She went, well, what's that? I said, that's your anti-tarnishing square. What do you mean? I said, well, silver tarnishes, doesn't it? Well, yeah. Well, if you put that in, it'll take less time to tarnish. She went, oh, it'll take more time to tarnish, rather. She went, ah.
Yeah.
So don't throw those away. And another little tip, cut it in quarters. I cut that in quarters and I use it in 4 times.
Yeah. I keep my jewellery individually sealed in
So
a
do
bag
I.
because that stops the air getting to it. But then your anti-tarnish will also, anything that is in the air that's already in the bag will take it all out.
Exactly. Now then, I've got this. And it's really lovely.
It's beautiful.
It's a simple wear. Now, like I say, I don't often wear yellow gold. It's got to be something special for me to put yellow gold on. And that's one of that. That and the twisted two-tone gold and silver necklace is the one. Those are the 2 items I've got, and they're the only 2 I wear.
Do you know, though, for me, that's effortlessly stylish and elegant.
Exactly.
And
Ready to wear.
It's a beautiful statement, but it's not over the top. It's not overpowering.
No.
It's just beautiful.
You might be thinking, how does it work?
Oh, is it?
It's magnetic.
Oh, even better. No bracelet dance.
Nope. So gold-plated sterling silver, magnetic. All you do is pop it on the front, and it just joins together. That's it. That's how easy that is. It's a lovely, lovely gift. I can promise you that now. A really lovely gift. $12.95. Start thinking about your Christmas presents. What is it? 14 Saturdays till Christmas.
It's 100 days today.
Is it 100 days
It's
today?
100 days today.
Is
I heard
it?
that on the radio on the way here.
That's a third of a year.
Yeah. 100.
I know, but you think how quickly days are going.
Well, I always think once the children have gone back in September, then you're on that roller coaster down to Christmas. You know, it's almost like someone's taken the brakes off and the days
Well,
will
it's
just
all in the
disappear.
shops, isn't it?
Yep, the
It's
days will
all
just
in the
disappear.
shops. Yep. Blinking, it'll be here.
Yeah.
I've only got 10 left, I'm afraid. 9 chances left on the gold-plated sterling. So there's two precious metals there. 2.2 grams of sterling silver. You've gone into delirious mode, haven't you, Michael?
No, it's either be energetic or it's...
I'd rather you energetic,
Which one?
please.
Yeah.
Energetic, please.
Okay, cool.
I like it when you're energetic. He's always energetic, I'm like. Well, apart from once when he just didn't speak to me. You had a right moment, didn't you? He's like, no.
Can you imagine that, though, as a beautiful gift on Christmas morning? You open that, you know, and it could be your first piece of, you know...
You know somebody loves you then, don't you?
Well, you do, but it could also be that first piece of, you know, you said you aspired to the precious metal jewellery. That could be your first piece in your collection.
Couldn't it just?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pochette.
Oh,
There's
you
a
know,
posh
something
pochette.
gorgeous in there.
I've got this strand.
That's gorgeous.
Do you know it's the biggest strand, biggest sizes of rare chromed upside that I own? Apart from my big 4-carat solitaire ring that I've got, apart from that, this is the biggest size of chromed upside on a strand that we bring you, and they are breathtakingly beautiful. That is pure decadence.
I know, and I knew exactly what it was as soon as you showed me. Even in the shade
Yep.
of underneath the desk, it was just glowing.
And isn't that lovely? You cannot confuse this with any other gemstone on the planet. It is totally wondrous in its own right. Nothing can compare to this. We are down to our very last single figures on this, I'm afraid. I mean, I'm going to kind of show you the size of solitaire ring one of these would bring you in rare chromed upside, natural Russian chromed upside. Look at that. Yeah, look at the sizes, every single one, and it's completely natural. Every single one of those, rare Russian. Half a carat of chrome dioxide is rare. Half, 0.5 carats. I'm willing to suggest there is not a single chrome dioxide out of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There is not one chrome dioxide on that strand of 28 gemstones that is half a carat. They're all bigger. Every one of them. Do you realise that at that price, if we break that down, let's just start with that one there. Oh, Don't know what I counted. I'm sorry, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 70. I can't say that out loud. I can't say that out loud. How much each? We've just taken a chrome dioxide like that to £1 and 43 pence. That's frightening, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Can you see? Look, I've still got that rose thorn in my thumb. Ooh. I was attacked by the bush yesterday.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember that.
Okay, I'm afraid I have 2 left. All right? 2 left, and being the proud owner of that strand, I can wholeheartedly recommend it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do you want to see it on? Hang on, let me just show it you.
Look at the impact of that.
I know. High impact. Ooh. Ooh, do you want to go monochrome? Super length strand of your howlite. With your marble effect howlite. And your big long strand of your black onyx to give you that instant monochrome. We'll give you 1 minute to check out. None of that price. Despite the fact that, what are you currently at, £6.95 a strand?
That's good.
Do you fancy £6.95 a strand down to £2.25 a strand? That is so naughty.
I know.
That is so naughty.
You know, and I just love these, like, literally on memory wire or
Yeah.
even on stretchy elastic. Just, like, literally, you know, pop them into your beading tray and pick them up, you know, in random.
Yeah.
So don't go, you know, one black, one white, one black, one white. Just pick them randomly and
Yeah.
let your beading tray do the work for you.
Absolutely, yeah.
'Cause that's the only way I can do random. It's just to shut my eyes and go like
Do you know,
that.
I'm exactly the same, because it's very difficult, especially if you like sort of lining things up and matching things like we do, to do random unless you don't look.
Yeah, it's just that.
Or you just pour it into a soup or,
Yeah.
you know, that scoopy type thing. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, Andrew. It's nice to see a gentleman's name coming up this evening. And we've got lots more gentleman jewellery makers these days than we've ever had before, and it's a real joy
Yeah, I think
to see.
it's one of those very therapeutic hobbies.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely relaxing. Yes, Michael.
We've got some really cool male presenters as well now, haven't we?
Sorry?
We've got some real cool male presenters as well.
Sorry?
No, I'm not saying it again.
No, it is great to see Michael on screen, to have a gentleman, isn't it? And Mark, obviously. It's nice to see a male guest designer, a male presenter. Absolutely. Yeah. Got to be... Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
You all right, Luz? Yeah. Yep, she's all right. Yeah. I love when she does that. You all right? Yeah. Oh, this is stunning. This is stunning. Look at that. It's proper.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, oh my. Wait till you see this. This is the stars in the sky. This is absolutely the stars in the sky.
That's glittertastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Star of Aventurine. I mean, usually, if we're lucky, we'll get a green aventurine, won't we? But to get that beautiful, I would say almost labradorite background with that lovely sparkling glitter. It looks like aventurescence, doesn't it? In there, that lovely sparkle. And we've got these beautiful shapes, if I may, just incredible shapes. Ovals, cushions, slimline, pear drops, rectangles, all with that glittering effect in the sky. And magical.
Yeah, definitely perfect for, you know, the sparkly season that's coming up, you know, and just, you know, sometimes you want something that's got the sparkle, it's got the wow
that
factor.
glitter in there.
But this is very, very sophisticated.
Oh, it really is, isn't it? It really is. I mean, these are massive pieces. Now, we guarantee you carat weight, 245 carats of these Star Aventurines. My understanding as well is that if you check out Jewellery Maker Vault, I believe this is the only range that we've got in the Star Aventurine. This is it. So I've got, in my example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big pieces of Star Aventurine there.
I love the selection you've got as well, because you've got pendant size pieces, you've got that cushion there would make the most amazing prawn set ring.
Wouldn't it?
Absolutely. That square cushion you've got there is just beautiful. Or even the elongated oval, you know, as a beautiful cocktail ring.
Yeah, that one there.
Yeah.
See, look at that there. I mean, that's beautiful. Melissa said, I have the Star Aventurine cabochons and wire wrap one in silver. So beautiful. Oh, Melissa, thank you.
Yeah. They
are though, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're absolutely spellbinding. They really are.
That one you've got there, the rectangle, is so...
Something else, isn't it?
Well, it's the depth
so
on
deep.
it. Yeah, the depth on there, which is going to be beautiful for,
Yeah.
you know, if you want to maybe put some soutache around it. You know, you've got that capability, or setting it into maybe your sheet metal.
Gallery wire.
So you can be able to do that as well.
How deep is your cab? Is your cab? How deep is your cab? Do 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 do. Breaking it down. Anyway, sorry, I was just singing away to you then. Now then, oh, you know we promised you those chains. We might, if you go back to jewellerymaker.com and the Jewellery Maker app, you might just be able to see a few little cheeky chains that we put on pre-order for you. So please do join us after the break if you can for our today's very affordable must-have.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Hi, Alex the Mineral Man here. Just a quick message to let you know that I'll be seeing you on Tuesday the 17th at 9 AM.
Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just $3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for $5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker. Here at Jewellery Maker, we're always making improvements to give you a better shopping experience. We've recently upgraded our website to make it more user-friendly and easier to navigate around. We now have the guest checkout function, which allows customers to check out quickly without creating an account. Our homepage now informs you with what's currently live on the show, recently aired items, and today's deal of the day. We've improved our website navigation and added new categories to help customers quickly find the products they want. Our online range is growing fast with over 7,000 products available for you to purchase. And don't miss out on hundreds of brand new clearance lines with more added every week. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and The Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hello, my lovelies. Happy Monday. Dancing on a Monday. Have you had to listen to the song that I was telling you about earlier? Anyway, hello, lovelies. You all right, Michael?
Don't.
We've just been having a little sector about the heating in the studio. Michael likes it freezing. Lucy's had to put a hoodie on. And Sarah and I are cold.
Oh, I'm in Michael.
Anyway, yes, it's a very good point, yeah. Anyway, my lovelies, right, we are about to bring you something very special. No, it's brand new to the show, brand new to you, so brand new to us. It's a brand new strand, it's not a brand new gemstone. But, yet again, a little bit like the Chrysocolla from earlier, because we have somebody has omitted, very mistakenly, to put the word micro. When you put micro facet, changes the price dramatically, so it should do, because of the amount of work that goes into the additional. People always think, and I always have this educational thing I wanted to explain to people, that when they say, oh, micro facet just means it's small. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does mean the facets are micro, but there are extra facets on a microfaceted gemstone. So even more work, even more expertise required. Now, normally, if you're paying for somebody that's good at something that they do, like a top-notch chef, the meal is going to cost you more. You know, like when you go to a Michelin-star restaurant, your meal is going to cost you more because of the chef's reputation and his prowess, isn't it? So you should be paying for the expertise of the cutter, of the faceter. Then you've got to polish those facets. That's a completely other job. Normally somebody else. And then you've got the teeny... And then, do you know what amazes me about these strands? Do you know what absolutely flabbergasts me? You've got to hand drill through a 2mm gemstone. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? "15 carats of appetite." Michael, I can't understand what you're saying. Say again.
Times by 10, divide by 2. That's what we have to do.
You reckon there's how many on there? 190 microfaceted apatite on there. Oh. Now, apatite is a very, very... Are we all seeing a Parier tourmaline-esque tone there? And do you know why apatite became so popular? For that reason. For that very reason. When the Parier tourmaline sort of desirability, was really at its very most, and it was practically non-existent. It had almost gone the way of the dodo. You need an alternative, don't you? And then a lot of people couldn't afford Parier tourmaline. So the reason that apatite became so popular is because, when you get that, when you see the magazines, you normally open the inside cover of the fashion magazines and they'll show you all the stars and the royals and everybody in a lovely outfit, and they'll go get the look for less. And they show you somewhere else to get the shoes, and it's similar, but a lot cheaper. So a lot of the reasons, obviously apatite is lovely in its own right, but a lot of people tried to get and turn to apatite, when the Parier tourmaline was so difficult to source, and it still is, obviously, extremely limited, never enough to go around. But if you want to get the Parier tourmaline look for less and you obviously don't want to pay the money, this is the perfect strand, isn't it? So we've never had it before. And if you're like me and struggle to get your hands on beautiful, rare Parier tourmaline, but you'd like the look, how many times, like if you're wearing pearls or shell pearls, do you often have anybody actually say to you, actually have the courage to say to you, are they real? Because people would class themselves as a little bit rude if they asked you the question, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah? So if you want these beautiful Parier tourmaline-esque tone of apatite in those microfaceted rounds for $12.95. Would you like the insider knowledge that you're probably not aware of? You're all checking out at $12.95. Everybody, including Penelope in beautiful Devon, who has just multi-bought. Can I ask you to message in? Every one of you that have checked out so far, are you happy with $12.95 for apatite? I would be. I would absolutely be. It's a wicked price. It's a wicked to the apatite price. It's very generous to you and very kind to you, but it's wicked for apatite. Now, for those of you that know your gemstones, you will know that apatite normally has a... not expensive, but it's one of the more pricey gemstones out there, isn't it? And so it should be. Look at the fire in the background where it's out of focus. You've got that lovely fire that comes out of those, and it is definitely, that's the most close to Parier tourmaline tone on an apatite I've seen to date on Jewellery Maker. Okay? Without question. And I think we're all in agreement, aren't we, Michael? It's so close, isn't it?
Yeah.
So close. We've got a message in from... Oh, Liz, how can it be that every single day JM have something new for my stash? No wonder I'm addicted. Do you know what, Liz? That's a good point, isn't it? We are naughty for that, aren't we? Do you feel like we're a bit of a temptress? Do you? If we had I tell you what, do you remember that song from the 80s? If we had a theme song for Jewellery Maker, it would be Temptation, wouldn't it? Do you remember?
Take it or leave it.
Temptation. Temptation. That would be our theme tune for Jewellery Maker, wouldn't it? Temptation. Who sang that?
Oh, was it...
Wasn't it the Thompson twins? No.
No.
Temptation. Temptation. Oh, no, can we have an initial? Don't give us it away. Who sang that? Temptation. Oh, come on. Don't tell us. It starts with a H. Oh. Starts with a H. Oh, Human League.
Oh,
Was it Human League?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking of.
I was thinking Human League. Wasn't it? Wasn't Heaven 17? No. No, it wasn't. It wasn't, was it? Temptation?
That spoiled my appetite.
Anyway, who cares? Right, Liz, I love the fact that we've tempted you. I love the fact that you're going to get that for your stash, gorgeous girl. Would you like us? Now, Liz is one of our amazing regulars. She messages in every day. So can we look after our Liz for everybody else as well? Let's blame Liz for this price. Go on. Come on, let's do it. Liz, do you know what? I'm doing this for all of you regulars. Gillian, check out Pop It. Don't live in your basket, girls. Jill, Carolyn, Sandra, collectors, don't do it. You ready? Multi-buy, multi-buy, multi-buy. Here you go. You can take it or leave it, temptation. But you gotta believe it to temptation. There you go, Gillian.
Oh.
Ah, thank you. Was never a dancer, was I? No. Gillian says, I've just been tempted again. Yes, I thought you might, Gillian. Gillian, I love the way, I love you, Gillian. You said, I love your name, Gillian. It's a great name, Gillian. Liz said, you are all tempting and I'm weak-willed. My stash is ginormous. I like the fact that you're weak-willed, Liz. We're all weak-willed when it comes to gemstones, aren't we, Sarah?
We are.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally.
We are weak-willed.
That's it. That's why I've got a room full of them.
You and me both, darling. And do you know the great thing is, this addiction that we have, it's not damaging to your health, is it? It's not damaging to our health. Our addiction of gemstones doesn't hurt anybody else, does it? And isn't it lovely to have an addiction that doesn't put on any weight? Yeah. You don't put any weight on. You just make yourself look more beautiful. Well, how can that be wrong? Or make you feel more special? $7.95. Wow. Okay. Now, it's brand new to Jewellery Maker this evening, and would you agree it's the Parier tourmaline colour? Now then, you get 30-day money back. Well, is there any point me saying that? Who the heck's going to get that back and send Appetite back in a Parier tourmaline colour? Who's going to return it? You're not. I mean, it's there. It's there as a comfort blanket. But, you know. Michael, come and say hello to everybody. I feel like we're shortchanging everybody of the Michael tonight. Come on. Come and say hello.
I might get told off again.
Who by? Go on.
Hi,
What
everyone.
have you got on your T-shirt? What's that?
People doing this. Sometimes I look pretty well cut. Other times I look like, hello. Hello, everybody. It is weird though. I think when it's a shirt, it's kind of like.
To be fair, I know what you mean, because I'm looking at this thinking I'm never wearing this top on telly again. Because I feel it makes me look huge.
Hang on, Zena. Monkey B's just texting. These will
look. It's predictive text. Look fab with my
fab.
Amazon. Look, stop being cheeky to Mike. Keep packing in.
I know. I love
Sorry,
Mikey.
everybody.
How you do, mate?
Fab with my amazing silver-coated Labradorite. Just had to. What?
Had to buy them.
Just had to
Check them out.
check it out.
You
Check
check
it
them out.
out.
Didn't you, Mikey B?
Da.
That was like rocking it like that. Rock it. Oh.
Now then, I'm also thinking bridal. Tiara twists, channel set, inset with pearls. That's something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Okay, right then. I started with availability-wise. Just shy of 100. You are so taken with these and that price point and the colour tone, over half the stock is gone. Sorry. Now, Stacey, can I just mention Stacey in Essex? Stacey, you sent me a lovely gift. You're on my spreadsheet. And I checked it today and I couldn't. I've got a spreadsheet. I love a spreadsheet. You're on there, but you didn't. You sent me a lovely gift and I haven't been able to send you a thank you card because you didn't give me your address. You gave it. If it's the same Stacey, you were on Mark Smith's workshop, weren't you? So could you please message me with your details so I can send you a thank you card? Please. If it's the same Stacey that was on Mark Smith's workshop recently and gave me that lovely gift and lovely letter. All right. Okay, now just before I forget, Jeanette, Stacey, Andrew, Diane, Kerry, Lynn, collector, Jill, collector, Carolyn, collector, Jeanette, don't worry, you're off the naughty step, you've checked out. I mean, it's not a naughty step as such, is it? But you're gonna put yourself on the naughty step if you forget to check out, aren't you?
It might be the disappointed step.
Do you know, that's what we should call it. The disappointed step.
Yeah, missed out.
The step of disappointment.
Yeah.
Michael's on the disappointment step. What are you disappointed in, Michael?
I don't know, my performance tonight.
You should never be disappointed in your performance. You're amazing.
I'm here. Here I am.
Can you see him down there? We can't see you.
Two.
We can't see you.
Camera two.
You're under the graphics, look. We can't see you.
Third. Oh.
Oh, there. Hey! Right then, now, how long before the sterling silver chains, darling? Straight after the moss agate. Now, I know that. Can I just say, before I show you this, where is it, darling? Sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's this. Right. Do you know what I don't like? Because I think when you hear the word moss agate, people go, oh, I love moss agate. You know moss, when you see it in the woods, and because you had that lovely woodland collection on the Baltic Amber yesterday, and it creeps, doesn't it? Moss. Oh, I think it's one of the most beautiful things in the woods, the moss. And it creeps over the tree trunks that have lain and the rocks, and oh, I love it. Now then, got something different. We were talking yesterday about having, for an autumnal collection, the maple leaves in the Baltic Amber as like a signature. You know, when you do the extended chain like we had in the findings pack earlier, and you add the little detail, the little gemstone as your little, you know, your little sort of signature flourish. Look at these. Now, they're stars. The array of colours that you get in moss agate and the size of these stars are just adorable, little twinkle stars. Imagine how many wish bracelets you could make on these, and these are brand new as well. See, look, little, beautiful moss. Look at the array of colours there, though, in the moss agate. Never seen before on Jewellery Maker. These there you go. Look, just going to ask if we could zoom in. Look at that.
Aww.
When the light hits those moss agate from behind as well. Oh, Michael.
Oh, sorry.
When that light hits behind the moss agate and illuminates that effect. I'll just move it across so you can see it. Oh, sorry, I was just going to show you another. In fact, can we try and go all the way along? Just to give you, because I want you to see a close up. Look at those 5 ray, beautiful stars, 5 pointed stars. Look at that effect. Is that your best price, Sheridan? When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. What? Come on then, what Disney film was that?
Anything you're hot.
Pinocchio, obviously. Beautiful song, isn't it? Pinocchio. $8.95. Yeah, now we're not selling porky pies, naughty fibs for our nose to grow. $8.95. Absolutely awesome price for 35 carats of beautiful moss agate. $8.95. Little teen. Do you know what I think those would be nice in? You know when you do sort of little hairbands? Hairbands for the girls and things, yeah. Or do you think? Or little hair cones, little hair slides.
No, I love the little stars if you take 3 head pins,
yeah,
but make them different lengths. So you make them each one about a centimetre shorter, so you just cut them before you roll the top of them.
Yeah.
Keep the full length of the head pin, put a star on the bottom, so you end up with 3 sort of,
and
they move
like
beautifully.
Shooting star
yeah,
effect.
yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Isn't that a lovely idea?
And they just look so lovely, and they move.
Oh, I like that.
And you get the noise as well. You get that sort of little noise.
Twinkle, twinkle. I think that's really lovely. So, yeah, beautiful Moss Agate stars. Well done to Emma, Jeanette, Leonora. Love your name collection. And we got some posh names. Stacey, Jo, Lynn, Collector, Kat, Claire, Kaylee. The list goes on. Well done, well done, well done, well done.
One thing I've noticed.
What have you noticed, Michael?
Like doing some presenting, there's lots of people with the name Collector, isn't there?
Yes, have you noticed that? A lot of people were Chris and Collector, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Never heard it before.
Julie says he wants it. Hello, darling. Zena, please, could you send Josie a get well kiss? She has had to have emergency surgery and watching whilst recovering. Oh no. Oh, Josie, she all right?
Oh, I hope she gets well soon.
Josie, Jilly, can you just? Is she all right? I don't need details. Is she okay? She said recovering.
Yeah, hopefully she's.
Well, that's just made me go a bit funny.
Oh,
you all right? All right, you're all right. Mind you're off school. She's off school. Yeah. Oh, Liz, did she? Ah, Liz said you're a little star. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Liz. Take it, Poppet. Oh, yeah. These are all limited. What musical was that from then? No, that's from a musical. You get gram-wise of 925 sterling silver. You get 6 whole grams of solid sterling silver in there. Multi-chain necklace.
These are really nice.
They are nice, aren't they?
Do you know, I'd have this at the back of the neckline for
exactly what I would do.
Dropped top. Where you, yes.
Draped at the back.
I've got a dress that's got a very scooped
Oh,
back.
have you now? Oh,
It's not that
Sarah.
scooped. It's not that scooped. It doesn't go down that low.
How far down the back is it scooped, Sarah, Elvin?
About there. About there. I've worn it on air, so it's not that risky.
Yeah, but you don't sit with your back to us, do you, on air? So you can wear what you like then. Very much limited though. $29.95. Okay, very, very limited. Limited. It's a connector, by the way. So what we mean by that is, look, you've got the connector loops. You can either have it at the front like that, or as Sarah said, you can have it at the, or you can have it at the side, or whatever you want. It's a connector, so you can add to it. Okay, less than 10 available. See, look, you've got your connector loops at the back, on the ends, that rather. It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, Michael's just come up with a good idea.
You could have had
Michael. Michael's going like that. How about on the old,
Yeah.
on the shoulder?
Like a Michael Jackson. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, then they're lovely, aren't they, Says?
They are really nice. I can see how you just have 2 of those, one on either side, and a beautiful statement pendant in the centre.
A bit nice, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, again, the sterling silver chains that we got are about 2. Michael Wolf, most of the time you're an absolute joy, but just occasionally you're very naughty.
Sorry, it's the heat. Sorry.
It's not hot in here. It isn't hot in here. It really isn't hot in here. Is it, Sarah?
Can you see your face in my forehead?
I've got goosebumps.
No. Would you like the matching bracelet? Would you like the matching bracelet? Multi-chain bracelet connector. Okay, so you could just, again, this would be great if you had it underneath and then whatever gemstones you wanted on the top.
Yeah, definitely. Because
Yeah.
it gives you that security as well. Because you've got so much, you know, even if it's a bigger gemstone, like when we were looking at those 14mm rounds. Was it 14mm rounds? Of the Chrysocolla?
I think were they
12?
10?
10? They were big.
I think they were 10mm.
Yeah, 10mm,
Yeah.
But because you've got a weighty gemstone,
Yeah,
you
good
kind
idea.
of want the security of having a multiple set of chains.
But instead of just having that one, You've got that lovely twist effect as well. You've got multi-chain, so you've got added security, as Sarah's just saying there as well. It looks a bit more luxurious, a little more swanky, a bit more glam, isn't it? So if you had that underneath, I mean, you can have it at the top there if you wanted to. Of course you can, either or, whatever your preference.
Be a great charm carrier as well.
Lovely charm. Oh yeah, great idea. Oh, what a great idea.
Yeah, because
Of course, Sarah, you're good. You're on fire tonight. You want to go on holiday more often. Do you feel refreshed?
I do, actually.
Yeah. Well, we do feel like that we've had a little bit of a break, don't we? We come back, we're raring to go, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know. Fantastic. Well done. Thank you, Tony. You were done.
Then after one day.
Yeah, one day it's like, oh no, I've got no idea. But it's like last week I had 5 days off. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And by the Wednesday I was raring to come. I was really looking forward, you know, to coming back in and everything. Really. You what, Danny? I was raring. I was actually, I'd missed everybody and I was like, yeah, I'm ready. Oh yeah, come on. Come on, Jewellery Maker. 14.95 on that bracelet connector. Okay, the only thing is I've only got 8 left. Michael's reminding me, I had a moment in the studio production area once, didn't I, Michael? And something got to me. And I try not to let things show, but it was very early in the morning one day, wasn't it? It was about 7:20, 7:15, 7 o'clock.
Sleep until then.
Yeah, and I basically let rip, didn't I? In a funny way. It wasn't aggressive or stroppy.
Oh, no,
it was in a funny way, wasn't it? But I sang at the top of my voice. I was very dramatic. But and they always remind me of this moment when I basically just had a moment in the production area, and I've never lived it down ever. Okay, Jane, Sharon, Jill, collectors. I've only got 5 left. All right, if you want the match, just show you, trying to sit together actually with the. Yeah, so just to prove that it is matching. If you get both of them, we're talking 10 grams of silver, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
But all that work's done for you, all the
Yep.
connection, you've got those beautiful finishing
Yep.
sort of flourishes at the end where all the chains are connected.
Nice word,
to it.
flourish.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. You always look as though you've got a flourish with your flower.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, thank you, Lucy. There she is with a flourish.
A little flourish.
Now then, I have, you know, do you ever have sort of, this is different because I've got a scoop neck top. You know, sometimes when you have, like, when we go to jumpers for the winter, and it's a higher sort of round neck jumper, a lot of the time you've either got to go a long chain or above it.
Yeah, because especially if you've got a pendant, because it sort of disappears
Yeah.
either below the left
And then you
line or
can't
get
really wear
lost.
it, can you? It's a bit
gets
irritating.
lost,
Yeah. That's the time when you either, I believe, go for a 16 right at the base of the neckline, a bit shorter, or you go for sort of 20, 22, 24 inch.
Yeah.
So, if you want, and these are on trend actually, a chain that sits just at the base of the neckline and scoops and sort of follows that lovely curve. See? So if you were wearing a sort of a jumper, a round neck jumper or round neck cardigan or round neck t-shirt, that still sits above. So you can still wear you can still have some lovely light and lustre on the neckline. So we don't often bring you a 16-inch, do we?
No,
It's usually an 18-inch. So it's quite a treat to get that. So again, if you want to layer up. Now at the weekend, was it the weekend? I think we had some curb chains, didn't we? In different lengths, if I remember correctly. We did, didn't we, Michael? We had some curb chains, didn't we, in different lengths? We did. Sure, we did.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yes.
We did.
Yes.
I was channeling there. Luke, these aren't the droids you're looking for. Hey. That was my best Luke Skywalker impression. Oh no, it was Obi-Wan Kenobi, wasn't it?
These aren't the drones.
These aren't the drones. Your droids. Drones? Droids.
Droids.
Droids, not drones.
I know.
Droids.
Well, it's
Don't
not
change
the
it.
thing, right?
$8.95 on that lovely curb. And a curb chain sits nice and flat, doesn't it?
I just love the way it moves though.
I do. It ripples, doesn't it, because of that? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lovely. And $8.95. Now, the thing is, when you start with 15, you might think, oh, I'll be all right. Well, the first 2 people between them checked out 5. Because they had 2 and 3. Josephine says, hi all, great show. Zena, Have you received my messages regarding Strictly? Ah, yeah, Josephine, I think I'm so glad I did get a message. I think I'm missing. I don't understand. I don't understand what you mean. I've tried. I need to message you back because I don't understand. So, do you not understand either? Oh, I'm glad it's not just me. Can you? You couldn't try and reword it, could you? It's not you. It's us. It honestly, it's us. I don't. Can you? Yeah. Oh, Josie's recovering well, very, very brave girl, off school and being spoilt rotten as she deserves. Oh, absolutely. I do hope, Josie, you get better really, really soon, my darling. We're all sending you all our love from Jewellery Maker. Right. I have one chain left. I have one chain left. You're right, Sarah, darling.
I'm very well, thank you.
We got another kit and another demo coming up.
I have.
And we have got a really brilliant how many auction challenge in the next hour for you. See how many we can get through for you. Sterling silver 925 cable chain. 20-inch, so again, it's great here because we do your 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. We do the ones with the extended link, so it's anywhere in between. Lots of options for different lengths because we have different styles of tops, don't we? And outfits and dresses and cardigans and jumpers and shirts and blouses and T-shirts and... Can't think of any other words for a top. I wasn't going to say a basque, was I, Michael?
What? It's a thing, isn't it?
925 sterling silver cable chain in a 20-inch at $6.95. Now, let's be honest, that's not a 16-inch. That's not an 18-inch. That is a 20-inch sterling silver chain. Now, the first person to checked out 6. OK, we're now in single figures. Single figures on a half a metre, 20-inch sterling silver cable chain. Isn't it lovely as well to get different types of link of chain because it can change the textural look? Luckily for you, Michael, I didn't catch what you said. Very luckily for you. $6.95. IBRF 52. Okay, well done. I'm going to choose to take that as a compliment, Michael. I don't think it was, but I'm going to choose to take it as one.
Obviously.
In so much trouble. Silver-plated brass hook with a lovely little, if I can just pop this and pick this up for you. In fact, I'm doing it with my tweezers. With a figure of 8. Clasp. £1.75. £1. How's that right? £1.75. It's silver plated as well. I'll tell you what, that'd be great for, that clasp. Be good for chainmail, wouldn't it?
It would.
Yeah.
It's seamless, isn't it?
Yeah, that's going to really work well with chainmail.
Yeah, I love it when the design sort of flows.
Yeah, I know, I do.
And, you know, you get a clasp that sort of...
It just fits right.
Yeah. And it is one of those, you know, when you look at a piece of jewellery and it's finished, you're looking for that seamless...
Of course you are.
You know, eye-catching design, where you look at the clasp and think, actually, that's not been an afterthought.
It's an integral feature, as opposed to...
Oh, that one will do.
A practical, it's there to secure. Yeah. It's actually a feature, so that's great. Now then, do you fancy a little cheeky 30 minutes of under 10? Well, 25 minutes of under 10. Shall we? Yeah? Oh, she's committed now. Oh, now we've committed ourselves, haven't we? Ooh. Now we're in trouble. I know when you see something like that, you think, no way. Under 10. Royal blue terra jasper. Oh. Don't they go nice with my star top? A little bit of a navy blue star. Most of us have got a blue and white striped top or dress, haven't we, Sarah?
I have. I've got several blue and white tops.
Do you know, I've got a little section in my wardrobe. I sorted out when I was putting my washing away. I thought, I've got about 4 or 5 little stripy tops, blue and white.
Yeah,
In
but
mine.
I've got a jumper and a t-shirt and like a little tank top.
Yeah, because it's a really fresh look, isn't it? A striped
It is.
navy, white and blue top.
I feel very at home in France wearing the sort of breast and
Ah,
stripes.
c'est bon.
Yes.
C'est bon, mon ami. Oh la la. Les éléphants dans le garage. That's everything my brother could say. He did O-level French, and all he could say is the elephants on the garage. Les éléphants dans le garage. What's the only thing he could say when he finished O-level? Mind you, this is the same man that when we were in our teens and we were at a party, I'll never be the most mortified I've ever been in my life. You know, when you're that age, I think it was the Bucks Fizz year they did Making Your Mind Up on the, and we were all at a party. Oh, well, there you go. All right, thanks for that, Michael. And we were at this party, and obviously the girl had been told to feed us all. All the adults were next door at the party, and all the kids were the other side in this like 70-detached house. So she came out, 11. Sorry, I thought you said 7. Which one, 7 or 11? Right. She came out, so she says to everybody, comes up to my brother, do you like paella? Do you know what he said? In front of everybody. You were at that age where it was really important to fit in. Do you like paella? Do you know? Still gets me now. Not even a year's old. Do you know what he said?
Baby, good night.
I'm sorry, it just takes me right back. I was so mortified. Do you like paella? I'm so sorry. He said, in front of everybody, really seriously, he went, I'm not into pop music. I didn't think it was funny at the time. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed.
You're chewing
I didn't know what to do. Oh, it still gets me every time. Oh, do you know, and even now I can't have a paella because I can't. What's the paella on the menu in a restaurant? I've just lost it completely. Oh God, I'm so crying. Oh, anyway, sorry, brother Pete. I do apologise, Peter, my elder brother. He won't be watching, but oh dear. Excuse me. VURU07795. Do you know what I'd actually think about putting with those? Don't say paella. The little faceted coins of black spinel we had earlier.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Every time. Oh. Oh. Well, it's what? Oh. Oh. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I just wanted the ground to swallow me up. I was so embarrassed. I don't think I spoke to him for weeks. I was so embarrassed. Oh, hello, Michael. Thank you for that. What are they a lovely size, Sarah?
They are. They're really nice, aren't they? Because they're sort of they're dainty, but yet still packing impact.
Yeah, small yet mighty.
Yes, yeah. And I like, I love pearls because of the pearlescence you get from them. That they do give you that impact, even if they're a slightly smaller size.
Yeah.
So you don't always have to go for those sort of oversized pearls.
I mean, you shouldn't be able to buy real pearls for that price, should you? Not really good quality pearls, anyway. But also, earlier on, when we have been having those microfaceted strands, I said bridal, didn't I? You know the microfaceted apatite we did for the most ridiculous $7.95? Or that great £10 deal on the Chrysocolla microfaceted? I mean, bridal, isn't it?
It is.
That's just lovely, it's just adorable. Both of those for less than £20. That really is cracking, isn't it? Now, I know sorry, Sarah, I do apologise.
That multi-stranded chain connector, the long one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice side. Oh,
those
yeah.
three together, incredibly elegant.
What's the length It's going to be a 38er, at least. I'm going to measure it for you, my poppets, with my measuring stick, as Gemma Crow called it once. So that'll be a ruler then, Gemma. Okay, well, it's the usual. We're under-promising and over-delivering. We're offering a... well, there's 38 is there. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pearls for free.
Oh, there you go.
It's good, isn't it?
That
Lovely little bracelet.
suite of jewellery, really.
The whole
couldn't
suite
it?
of jewellery with 5, absolutely. Yeah, because you've got 2 earrings,
Yeah.
1 necklace,
Yeah.
1 charm, 1 ring. Whole suite of jewellery. You could do that. They do make... I do think that's a nice bracelet size. Do you, Sarah?
It is. It's really, really lovely.
Now then, it's 10, under 10, because I've got less than 10 left. All right, my lovelies? I've got paella in my head. Oh, sorry. You wait till I message him and tell him I've just told that story on telly. He'll go, you didn't, did you? We'll go, yeah. I shouldn't have done. Is that not right?
Oh.
I've got the giggle, man. I can't stop. Somebody help me. Oh dear. Laughter's the best medicine, isn't it?
It is.
Isn't it?
If you can't laugh.
Exactly.
You've got to have a good old laugh, haven't you?
You're not serious, are you, Sheridan? £5.95. Druzy. I love those. £3.84. £3.84 for that inner sparkling druzy. I'm thinking Halloween.
Yeah, because they can make... I know some people don't like the 8-legged friends.
Don't like what, sorry?
The 8-legged friends.
Oh, spiders. Oh, spiders, yeah.
But they make really lovely spider buddies. I know. Some people don't like them. My son hates them.
Yeah,
He's
I'm not.
using
Yeah.
it.
Well, Michael and I had a funny moment on the Wall of Fame recently, didn't we, Michael?
Oh my Lord.
Where somebody sent in a beautiful Baltic amber design, actually, with seed beads, and I was talking about, if you don't like spiders, look away now. And then Michael saw the photograph from the Wall of Fame, and he properly went, oh! Didn't you?
Go to my Facebook page. You'll see
It's on my... Yeah, if you go to Michael Wolf's Facebook page, it is on there, and it is very funny. Very funny. £3.84 on that, so well done, everybody. Brilliant deal.
Last night, a money spider came down.
A
to
money
Lucy.
spider?
Yeah. I blew it in a... I blew it into
Oh,
a...
presenter Lucy.
Yeah, I
Oh,
blew
you
it
are
in a direction,
naughty.
and she screamed, and she ripped her...
Oh, she didn't. Lucy did.
She just ripped a bit of her arm hit underneath.
You what? That's not really funny.
No, it's not funny. It's hilarious.
Hang on a second. Was she cross?
Oh no, she loves it. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry for the obvious pun, but I couldn't resist. These are now fashion or faith, whichever your preference. We have 925 stamps, sterling silver cross. If I turn it around, and if you notice, right in the centre of the cross, look, is that beautiful cubic zirconia. Now then, are we under 10? Are we giving you a 925 sterling silver cross with the cubic zirconia for £1.99 a piece? Yes, we are.
Ooh.
£9.95. They are £1.99 each because you get 5. Okay, just remember as well, with all the orders you've placed today, you will still only pay 1 post and packaging. How much each? £1.30 each. £2.60 for a pair of earrings. I know, it's impressive. Joe, do you want to see as an earring? Give you an idea. Isn't that a lovely size, Sarah?
It is, it's lovely. I think these, you know, if you know, for first earrings as well, they could be, you know, first proper sort of drop earrings. They're beautiful.
They're really beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, and then, you know, they're not too big. You know, that for
They're
me,
understated, aren't they?
it is. You know, and sometimes, you know, you want to keep, you know, maybe if it is for faith, maybe you want to keep it a little understated. You're still wearing
possibly,
that, you know.
Nice christening gifts as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, these could be put onto little ribbons for bookmarks, for christening gifts or for confirmation
communion and
gifts.
things like that. Yeah, it's all that kind of thing. 'Cause it's fashion or faith. It's you know, I know Mirabelle, one of our lovely jewellery makers. She collects crosses, and a lot of people do, don't they? And those I love the simplicity of those, and yet I love the little sparkle with the cubic zirconia in there. That's incredible price, £1.30 each. Now then, hello John in Dorset. You live where my stepdad lives. He now lives in Dorset, in Sherborne. It's a very pretty place, actually. In fact, I noticed not Acorn Antiques. Oh, coconut macaroon, Miss Babs. No, I'm talking about Antiques Roadshow even. Was from Salisbury Cathedral last night, which is not far from you, I'm guessing, John in Dorset. Salisbury Cathedral, Acorn. I've done it again. Antiques Roadshow. Oh, have you not seen Acorn Antiques, Leah? It's isn't it?
Oh, it's so funny.
Which one's that again?
Acorn Antiques is
Victoria
Celia Imrie, Victoria Wood,
Yeah.
Julie Walters, Derek what's his face.
Yeah.
And it's basically a takeoff of Crossroads, and it's the funniest thing
It's just
ever.
so funny.
Did you see the musical?
No.
Oh, you've got to borrow the musical. It's brilliant, the musical. What's the guy's name out of Men Behaving Badly? Not Dr. What's it, the other one. Not Martin Clunes, the other one. Neil Morrissey. He plays one of the lead characters in it, and it's all the original cast.
Oh, brilliant.
All of them. And it's a musical of Acorn Antiques. It is hilarious. Hilarious. Carol said, hi all, I'd attach all 5 around the neck of a chain with small jump rings. Oh, Carol, yeah.
Yeah, really pretty.
Or on a charm bracelet. Lovely. Yeah, nice idea. Use them what you can at that price, can't you? No, that's not clear quartz in 12. No. Oh, we got some in 14? Yeah, let's go for those. Clear quartz. Oh, they're nice and sparkly. They're very sparkly. Faceted under 10, sparkling clear quartz. You can't go wrong with that strand, can you, Sarah?
You can't. These are my go-to strands. My black and white gemstones. My clear gemstones. They never get put away.
I do like, I have to say, between clear quartz, smooth and faceted, I do think faceted makes it all the more
It does.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you know, it's got to be an incredibly good clear quartz for you to facet it as well, because you'll see every
you
little...
will. Any blemish, any inclusion. Can't see anything there, they're just bright. Under 10, 6 mil, Fandabidoze. Michael, stop sitting there trying to convince Sarah and I that it's warm in here, because it isn't. I don't care what you say, how you gesticulate at me, it ain't warm, love. Look, Sarah's, look, she's freezing. We're having a stand-up on the heating in here, everybody. Who do we keep happy? GEKY 70. $7.95. Well, it's actually, I'm thinking of Sarah, because Sarah's got to do a demo in a minute, and I need her hands to be thawed, you know, thawed out. $7.95. If anybody wants to send in 50p for the meter, for the heating meter. Do you remember that, Sarah, when you had to put 50p in the meter?
Oh, I know.
Do you remember you had to slide that thing in, didn't you, into your nan's?
We had a meter when I was a student. We used to have a card that used to have to go to the post office and top up.
Oh, that was posh, a card, though.
And it was only like a paper card. It was this weird... And you'd put that in the machine, and then it would eat it.
I was MEP.
And then you, like, somebody would forget to top it up, and then you'd end up sitting in the dark on a Sunday evening waiting for the post office to open on Monday morning so you get some light on.
See, these kids have no idea, do they?
No. I was the lucky one. I had the gas fire in my bedroom, though, so I was warm.
Wow. Now then, I've seen... Hang on, you can't get them into 10, hon. Can you? 2-pack. Aha! Now then, never under 10. Till today. A closed spiral shell. So if you want to do a lovely ocean collection, gold-plated, 95 sterling silver, closed spiral shell charms, and you will get 2. Make nice drop earrings, wouldn't they?
They would. And I'm just thinking, with the opening of the shell there, you could actually, if you wanted to, maybe put a little bit of cerulean in there.
Ooh, nice.
And then maybe attach a small freshwater pearl.
Yeah, that would look lovely, wouldn't it?
So, you know, bringing that ocean feel together.
Yeah, that would look really pretty. So, gold-plated, 2 precious metals, never gone under. Do you know each one of those is 1.1 grams of sterling silver in each of the shells? 1.1 grams. Sorry, no, let's get it right. HFRF80. If you would like to pay the least that anybody has ever paid before, you've got it. If you think about it, each one of those is under a £5. Under a £5. Are you all right, Michael?
Her jewellery? Really cool. On stack of bracelets. Really nice.
They're a nice charm size, aren't they?
Yeah.
See, normally I'd have my bracelet on to show you, wouldn't I? But I haven't got the bracelet on, I forgot.
Hang on.
Oh, Michael. Oh, Michael, you know that now means we're married.
There you go.
In my mind.
Goes to that as well. That's a perfect colour for tiger's eye.
See, when I say about Michael always wearing a tiger's eye bracelet, that's his tiger's eye bracelet. Just to prove the point, his multicoloured tiger's eye.
You know how hot it is.
Jeez.
What were you about to say?
£9.95. Well done. Okay. Look how big your wrist is compared to mine. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Tiger. Which is? The little microfaceted ones. Should we do some tiger's eye? Microfaceted under 10.
Someone forgot to put micro again.
Mm-hmm. What?
Oh, no, oh.
No, they put it, they just decided to ignore the fact and then price it wrong.
Yeah.
£8.95. Tiger's eye, South African tiger's eye. This would go nice in your stretchy bracelet, actually, Michael.
Mm.
Yeah. No. I think it's cool, that's all. Except talking about it.
2 mil. You know those pearls we had earlier? They go nice with the pearls. Can I show you the pearls, actually? Do you mind? Excuse me a sec. Because that's a nice size. Isn't it?
It is. And it's one of those unusual combinations. You wouldn't always think naturally to put tiger's eye with pearls, but it works
I like it,
so
you know.
beautifully.
Yeah, I really like it, I do. I think it looks fabulous. You know, you've got 2 of the most well-known... You know, you've got tiger's eye, which has been hundreds and hundreds and thousands of years of history of tiger's eye in jewellery, and pearls have been going for thousands of years set into jewellery. And, you know, the 2 combined together is a beautiful combination.
And
really
I love the
lovely.
fact that both gemstones have no treatment done to them or anything. They
Exactly.
literally come out looking exactly like that. The only thing the tiger's eyes had is it's been
Facet,
polished. Yeah.
pearls have been polished.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
£5.95. That's the beauty of our planet, isn't it? Right there in front of you. 30-day money-back guarantee. We just go and give you a silly price point, don't we? £5.95. So we are moments away from the break. When we come back from the break, we're going to have more kits and a demonstration from lovely Sara, aren't we, Sara?
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm. Shall we sneak one more treat in? Yeah. Oh, I've seen these. Da, 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 da. Sterling silver. Are they sterling silver? They're plated. They look sterling. They look like sterling silver to me. Lovely connectors. Butterflies. 3D butterflies. That's the reverse with the 925, just to show you. And then you've got that beautiful symmetry. We're not under 10. I hate to point out the obvious. It's all right, Sheridan. I just thought you might have not noticed, darling. If you could flutter on down below the £10 price point mark. That, three of those, let's work that out. £2.65? £2.79. Was I right, £2.65? I should trust my maths. £2.65. They're a connector. Sorry, let me just show you in case I'm obliterating one of those loops. There you go. So, can I show you as a ring? What do you think, Says?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? And that'd be easy to do, wouldn't it, Says?
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. If you've got some of the 0.1, the 1mm sterling silver wire, you use a tiny little piece and make a little loop on either side.
Well, funnily enough, we had that on the show over the weekend. I think it was yesterday. Now, Josephine said, hi Zena, the random draws for Strictly are drawn 3 weeks before every show. So this week's draw is for the 5th of October. Oh! Oh!
You've still got the chance.
So I've still got, because I thought I'd missed the date, you see. That's why I didn't do it. Oh, so you can still apply. Can you? Funnily enough, Josephine, I sat, because I had an unexpected night to myself last night, which was a treat. And I sat and I watched, because I hadn't watched the pairing. So I watched the Strictly pairing from not last week, week before, whatever it was, and I've still yet to watch the professionals, which I hardly recognise any of the stars. I think I knew like 2 or 3 of them.
It's only Annika Rice, I think.
I knew Annika Rice. I'd seen David James, the footballer.
There's the newsreader, isn't there?
I didn't know the newsreader.
Presenter
Didn't
of
know
the
that.
BBC.
Didn't know him either.
No.
I think I knew. Yeah, I didn't know any of them. I was like, who are you? They seemed lovely, but I didn't recognise them. But yeah, I didn't know them. Who are you? Mind you, I was like that with Joe. Was it Joe last year, the social media guy? Wasn't he lovely? Or wasn't he great?
Yes.
Joe Sucks, was it? Something like
Yeah,
that.
something
Great
like that.
he was. And I didn't know him either. It's nice to get to know new people, isn't it? Turquoise green varisite. Oh, I'll tell you what that's going to go with. You know what you're thinking, don't you? It's going to go great with our today's must-have. £7.95. £7.95 on the appetite. So 50 carats of turquoise green varisite. And I think you'll agree with the appetite from the today's must-have. That went to £7.95, that did. It's very naughty.
Very, very naughty.
Very naughty to be able to say that that's under 10. And that's... Oh, for goodness sake. Now, hang on. Right. Is that £14.90 for both? Oh, I haven't added it up right. Have I got it wrong? £12.90. Sorry. Do you have to look quite so gleeful that I made a mistake then, Michael? His little face then that I'd added it all wrong. He was like this on the cameras. He was like...
Beaming away.
He was. Anyway, bless him. £7.95 on the appetite and £4.95 on your turquoise green varisite. I do think you need both because it goes so well. It's £12.90 for both of them. So well done, Kerry, John, Kat, Jackie, Julie, Jude. Oh, Julie, did Julie get my message on the Isle of Wight? Did she message in? Julie Dudley, Isle of Wight. Did you get my message earlier, Sweet Pea? Me thanking you. I did a big shout out, a big thank you for the bracelet, the mom charm, the suite of jewellery that you sent me to send to be sold, and I've taken it to the hospice shop today. So thank you so much, Julie. I hope you got my message and I have popped something in the post for you. All right. Hope you were watching it. Is she messaged in? I did you a big shout out, Julie, for that lovely, 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 thoughtful gift that you sent. I'm so grateful. Now then, we are down to the final tiny few of your varisite. Pretty sort of Larimar tones as well, actually, isn't it? Well done. Now then, this, in case you weren't watching earlier, we had a great kit of Preziosa Ornella earlier on. And it incorporated Preziosa thorn beads, pip beads and the hill beads. And despite the fact that Sara hasn't worked with 2 of those Preziosa Ornella check glass beads before, within a 60-minute time frame, she made that necklace. And what's more, she was persuaded, coerced, to give it away. All you have to do, I don't know if we've still got the graphics. Have we got the graphics of what you... Should we do it as we come back and we'll show it you? Yeah. So anyway, if you get that cheeky bundle and it was under 20, you get the chance to win that necklace, and we will draw it within the next hour. One lucky winner at random will be sent that necklace. Don't you go anywhere, because it's the final last 60 minutes of live Late Show.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Hi, Alex the Mineral Man here. Just a quick message to let you know that I'll be seeing you on Tuesday the 17th at 9 AM.
Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, jewellerymaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 AM for our breakfast club. We'll be bringing you low prices, last chance to buy, and end-of-line stock. Make sure you're watching, because once the deals are gone, they're gone. Check out your Wall of Fame entries in this hour and be in with a chance to win £100 credit to your account. The Breakfast Club on Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back.
Hi.
Welcome back. I was just
Sorry.
going to introduce you.
I need to do a rap for that.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Now then, this morning, apparently, there was a competition. And
It was last night.
last night, apparently, there was a competition with Lucy, and you were supposed to announce the winner.
That's correct, yeah.
And it was omitted. So we'd like to do it this evening. So, Michael.
So, just to let you know, the winner wasn't actually stated this morning, but your jewellery, right, is actually on its way to you. So, the winner, and it,
What do they win? What do they win? What do they win?
It was Rebecca Spencer's jewellery, and for whoever came in for the amber buttons, the flower buttons last night. So, the winner is, drum roll please, it's Vanessa Russetti. Russetti, do you reckon? Or Rusette?
Rusette.
Rusette.
Vanessa Rusette.
Vanessa Rusette, well done. It's
French.
already on its way to you, so it's been posted and all that jazz. So
Congratulations! Now then, the Preziosa that we had earlier, which was there's two Preziosa, okay, with the deals, both under 20s. You can see there. Look, yeah. If you want the Lucy, I'm so sorry, darling. Could you just pass me that necklace, sweetie? Thank you. Sorry, darling. She's so busy. Sorry, darling. Now, this is the necklace. Okay. So you can buy either of those or both of those. Either of those Preziosa or Nella kits. All right, at the top of the screen and the bottom of the screen. For less than £20 each, with either the phenomenal Preziosa brand new colours of the pip bead, hill bead rather, and then with the pip bead and the thorn beads, which is the one at the bottom of the screen. So the kit at the bottom of the screen, IV XC24, is the Atlantic, which was the Preziosa pip and thorn, and the one at the top on the main graphics, KC XC47, is the brand new colours of the Preziosa hill beads. And Sarah has very kindly agreed to let somebody win this necklace. So we'll give you until, should we say past? So darlings, past, and then what happens, you see, is our producer has to ring the call centre. They need to do the draw at random, and then we'll announce the winner. And thank you ever so much again.
Oh, that's okay.
It's really kind of you.
Pleasure.
She thought she was making it for herself and went, Sarah, can we give it away? She went, oh, all right then. Now then, Michael's very kindly setting up the beautiful jewellery that Sarah's been making with this moonstone. Adorable moonstone, actually, darling, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
I do like it. I'm going to show this now. Normally I'd show the bigger one, but when we do all the different coloured tones of moonstone in one strand, it's a good cost-effective way to try all the colours, isn't it?
It is. And, you know, you can just use one of these on their own. They're absolutely beautiful. They're so stand out. I love
really
them.
are.
Yeah.
You've got that lovely effect. I love the fact that you've got these sort of sunstone colours of moonstone, the rainbow colours, and also the beautiful silver, which is one of my... that and the mocha moonstone that we bring you here is some of my most favourite. Now, that price point on this kit isn't just this strand. It isn't just the rose gold plated findings, but it is also this dramatic strand, which I've got to show you. Michael, I need a black bust, love, please. I've got to show it on a black bust, because it is... wow. And it's got lovely movement.
It has,
hasn't it?
And the noise it makes.
Yeah,
is
it does make. It's like a wind chime of just tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. It's lovely. You got one, darling. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, lovely boy. I've just given him a whole £1 pocket money, didn't I, Michael? I did. I gave him £1 pocket money, and he's spent it already.
He has.
In the vending machine. Now then, you do get that as well for that price tag. That impressive fan of great beauty. That's agate. Looks like moonstone. Oh my, I thought it was moonstone.
I did. It's beautiful.
It's agate. Oh my word. That is beautiful. That is proper. Wow, what a lovely combination of those two gemstones. Well, 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 well. Well, I never. So, Rose gold plated findings. Don't have to roll the R, but it's beneficial. Plus your findings, plus your agate, Z, plus your multicolour moonstone. 31.85. Sheridan, any chance you can get that under 30? Go on, go on, go on, go on. Go on, go on, go on. You ready? We will get it under 30 for you, but just remember how this works, okay? You need to check out while there's stock available of the kit and or before the price reverts back to the original plus £30 price point tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Under 20. So we've just taken a third off, haven't we? We've taken over a third off the price. What's that, about 30? Was that about 35% saving, roughly? YWXC83. 1995. Never, Sheridan. Okay, now, Sarah, you have made 2 pairs of earrings, 2 bracelets, sorry, 2 necklaces and a ring. Could you just, had the telly switched off or something?
I think it probably was, wasn't it? Yeah, I've been busy.
You went off? Mind you, you've got a lot of gemstones there, haven't you, to play with?
You have, and I had some of the bars left over. I had about 6 or 7 of the bars left over.
Did you?
Yeah.
After all that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of jewellery.
Yeah.
Wow. Very impressive. Now, out of the demos, what are you thinking of teaching us?
I'm just going to show you a few little techniques just to how to lay the bars out and work with them.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's just a few little bits and bobs. And I don't know if you've got the other part of the kit.
What other part of the kit?
Yeah. It's an extra.
What other part of the kit?
How exciting!
Yeah. Hang on, what's going on? What other part of the kit? What did you get?
I got a tube of size
Did
15
you?
seed beads and some wire.
Oh. So 19.95 is your kit there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you got sent an extra cheeky amount.
I did.
So you're going to get the wire, which is your 10 metres of rose gold coloured silver plated rounded copper wire underneath 0.8mm, and your Miyuki rose gold lustre seed beads in their little 15Os.
Yeah.
Oh. HJXC86. Who was that just... Can you, seriously, Michael, can you just go around that corner and check? That's right, I'm sure I've just seen an apparition or something.
Something wandered.
Sorry, I just... Anyway. Oh, gosh, that's a good price. $5.95. Rose gold 0.8mm wire and your rose gold 15Os. $5.95. Okay, right then. So Sarah, darling, while everybody checks out that cheeky deal, if you could show us what to do.
Yeah, so just some little demonstrations. So one of the things I like to make are sort of structural pieces to attach the bars to. So I've picked out 3 of my bars here, and I've made a little structural sort of...
Oh, lovely.
It's basically a big jump ring, but it's more structural because it's woven. And this is going to give me a nice base to basically allow these to work around and sit with that sort of beautiful fan shape.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you how to make the little connector, and then I'll just show you what else you need to be able to do to get it working. So I'm going to use my 0.8 wire. And what I do is I always measure them the same size if I'm going to make a pair of earrings. To make your wire the same size. So I'll just pick something like my beading tray here.
Yep, just to measure.
Just to measure. So it basically means that you're going to use the same amount of wire on both pieces, so you get an even look. And I'm going to just use whatever you happen to have to make the circle around. So I've got a ring mandrel. But it could be... you know, your favourite lipstick or whatever, you know.
Nail varnish bottle or depending what size loop you want.
Yep. So, and I'm going to go quite far up to the top and wrap around twice, like so. Okay, and I've pulled that wire quite tight as I've been wrapping it around. So when I take that off, I try to hold the whole of the shape together. So either you can pop your little finger through there, or just clamp it between your finger and thumb. And then we're going to start to secure this by wrapping the wire around. And it's really as simple as that. And sometimes you actually want it to be a little bit organic. You don't want all these wraps to be absolutely perfect and neat. So you can see that I'm not really sort of thinking where the wire's sitting. I'm just allowing it to go where it wants to almost, more than making it sit very neatly. Now, when you get over to this side, you just start taking that wire through. And because it's a bit shorter, you may want to just use your flat pliers just to help you to get that through. Because
get more of a purchase, don't you?
You do. And then you just keep going until that wire runs out, and the same with this one until you end up with that shape.
Okay. Yeah.
And you'll find there's a natural sort of little place you can sort of push the wire into. So if I just show you, if I cut this wire, I'm going to cut it so it sits in between. I wouldn't normally cut it, I just keep going until I've got to the end. But it will naturally, when I come in and pinch this, I can actually put it in between those two wires just there, so that will disappear. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to embellish this little circlet with the seed beads.
15 O's?
Yes, that's the size of the beads. Yeah.
These ones here, 15 O's.
Little tiny teeny ones. But I love 15 O's because they're so good for adding detail.
Yeah.
Now, at home I would use a 0.4 wire if you've got one, or even a 0.25 wire.
Okay.
And if you don't want to pick these up like I'm doing, I normally have a little bit bigger pile of beads onto the wire. You could use your bead spinner.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if you've got a bead spinner, my favourite tool, I use that. So hence why I've used a lot of the seed beads, because I haven't had to worry about threading them. Now when I'm going to attach the finer wire, what I'm going to do is aim for one of the gaps in between the loops I've made.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because that automatically gives me a nice place to be able to anchor that into, and do a couple of wraps around just to lock that into position, like so. Then all I'm going to do is, as I'm wrapping the wire over the top, I'm going to drop the beads into position. So I'll allow those to go down my wire and bring that around like that. So you can see that I'm just embellishing that circlet, and you don't have to do all the sides. You could just do the front if you don't want to use all your beads, you know, saving them for another project for whatever reason. So you can literally just add those on like that. So we just let those drop down. And if you find that it's difficult to allow them to drop down, if you sometimes take the tension out the wire, instead of holding it really tight like that, just let the tension out, the beads will just drop down the wire for you. And I'm using a 0.6 here because this is what I had with me. I didn't have the 0.4. I thought I'd put it in my bag, but I didn't.
Melissa, I'm so sorry, darling. I didn't get you what you meant by just 15 O's with a question mark. So you've apparently explained it to my producer. I don't know. I'm so sorry. We'll have to wait until the team's in tomorrow. I can't answer it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So.
Sorry, Sarah, to
That's all
interrupt. I do
right. No, that's
apologise.
fine.
Sorry, and sorry, Melissa.
That's absolutely fine. So you can just see.
Oh, there's a question from Kaylee. Can you peyote stitch with 15 O's?
Of course you can.
There you go.
In
Odd,
fact-
uneven and everything.
Oh, yeah. Anything you can do with, you know, your normal 11s or 8s.
Yeah.
And actually what's really good if you are doing peyote is to start off maybe with 8s.
Yeah.
Then go down to 11s, then go down to 15s.
To reduce it down.
And you end up with this beautiful wave.
Nice.
And then increase back up again. So back to your 8s, back to your 11s, back to your 8s.
Lovely idea.
Even go to your 6s if you want to get that
Yeah.
bit bigger look.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can.
Oh, great. Okay. There you go,
Absolutely.
Kaylee. Thanks,
There is
Ed.
nothing you can't really do with a 15 that you could do with anything else. It's just going to end up being a little bit more dainty. So what I'm going to do when I get to this point is I would literally just add in the drops with about 3 seed beads on either side and then wrap it around. Now, because I brought 0.6 with me, it won't go through these ones. So I'm just going to show you just... So if you imagine that's where my little drop is, would be, I would have 3 seed beads on the side, and then in between each of these, I'm going to add just a little wrap of extra beads. So a few extra beads onto there, add another little wrap round, bring those beads down, position them exactly where you want them to be, and if you just push your fingernails up to the end of the wire, they will stay in position for you. So you get a little set of beads, another one of the agates, another little set of beads, and that will give you your little section. So as in the earrings here, where they've got that sort of splayed out fan.
Looks nice, isn't it?
And it is just simple,
Really,
sort of.
yeah.
But you can use, you know, I use all my waste pieces of wire for doing things like this. You know, you sometimes will just cut a piece off a reel and it's a bit, like that first bit of wire.
Yeah, a bit crinkly, a bit
crinkly.
sort of winkly.
And you can use your wire straightener, but actually, you know, if you're using this design,
you don't need
you
to.
don't need to.
That's the great thing. It saves you time as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling.
That's okay.
Thank you, darling. Now, where's this sterling silver wire?
It was on here, now it's
it?
disappeared. Yeah.
Well, it's 925 sterling silver wire, 5 metres of 0.4 mil, 1 metre of 1 mil and 1 metre of 0.8 mil. Here comes our saviour. Have you got the sterling silver wire?
No. Unless you mean from the 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh. I know where it is.
Sorry, Luz. 19.4 grams of sterling silver in this deal. Oh my word, it's a sterling silver addiction, isn't it? Or addition. I think sterling silver addiction. I don't know about anything else. 5 metres of 0.4, 1 metre of 1 mil, 1 metre of 0.8 mil. By my mathematical brain, that makes 7 metres of sterling silver wire. Thank you, darling.
Ah, and you had seen some wire earlier. Didn't realise it was sterling silver.
Oh yes, darling. So there is your 5 metres of 0.4. There is your 1 metre of 0.8, and there is your 1 metre of your 1 mil. Now, we had some sterling silver connector butterflies earlier.
We did.
And you talked about having a 1 mil wire.
Yes.
To make the ring shank.
Yeah. So all you would do with that is put the butterfly on top of your ring mandrel.
Yeah.
Measure where it goes, and possibly, if you wanted to shape the butterfly, you could hammer the butterfly on the ring mandrel to give it that curve.
Because you can hammer straight onto there, can't you?
You can hammer straight onto here.
Yep.
Make sure it's a steel mandrel, not a plastic one or anything like that. But and that will give you the natural curve. Then I would measure the rest of the diameter with a scrap piece of wire and add on about 3/4 of a centimetre to either side to create your loop.
Oh, okay.
And then you can form that around here, create a loop on each end, attach that to your connector, your ring is made. Because it's 1 millimetre wire, you can hammer the wire as well to give you that, that stability and that work hardening, and then those loops will be really sturdy.
And then the whole piece of that, the whole ring will be sterling silver.
It will, and you will use a tiny, tiny bit of your 1 mil wire.
Yeah.
Because if you think the butterfly is covering pretty much the front of your finger,
you've just got
so
the
you've
underside,
just got the back.
haven't you? Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah. So, brilliant deal. Absolutely. Just shy of 20 grams of sterling silver for $27.95. PNXE10 is your code. All right. You've got just a few minutes to check out those Preziosa bundles in order to win or have a chance of winning the necklace. We'll be doing the draw. We're going to close it in 5 minutes. That is the necklace that Sarah Elvin made earlier with the Preziosa Thorn, Hill and Pip check glass beads.
Yeah.
Got a chance to win it.
I know, and it's got super duos and...
Yeah, it's got everything in there, hasn't it?
And size 11s.
Oh, yeah. Well done, well done. Very excited. We love giving a freebie away, don't we?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Right, then, I'll tell you what. Shall we try and cram in as many deals as we possibly can for you? Like a pick and mix? Oh, I love a pick and mix. Tell you what, do you pick and mix these days? It costs a fortune, doesn't it? Bring back Woolworths.
Oh, I know.
Bring back blinking Woolworths. Right then, so let's get it on. Let's get it on. Ooh, sterling silver. What are you giggling at? What are you giggling at? What are you eating again? What a surprise. Now, speaking of which, look at that, Sarah.
Oh.
Necklace connector. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer do. I'm half crazy for the love of you. What do you want for your stylish marriage? I can't afford a carriage, but you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle made for two. I have to say, my husband, future husband, wanted me to go to the wedding on a bicycle. Might have an issue. No. Anyway, let me try and do my balancy, because we had those sterling silver chains earlier. We got any left? No, don't be silly. But wouldn't that be lovely?
Yeah, it would go.
Just add your sterling silver. It's got the connector on there for the necklace. Just add your sterling silver chain and you are done.
And it's so impactful, isn't it? It really does. And it's because it's sterling silver and it's got that lustre, you know, that beautiful shine and light reflection back.
Doesn't have to be a necklace though, does it?
No.
You could make that into a highly polished, fabulous ring, couldn't you?
You could.
With that wire we've just done.
Yes.
Oh my word. Do you know what is the very, 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 very best labradorite? Do you know what's the very best labradorite you can buy? Anybody know? Spectralite. Top grade. Oh, hello.
My goodness me.
It's not going to come through the camera very well, but oh my word. If you've never owned the ultimate labradorite, you've got to go Spectralite. Let me just get one. Let me just get one.
Yeah.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm holding just that one into the light. Off the charts on quality. 13 to 14 mil square, and I'm just gone for one at random. There we go. I'm just picking one at random. There you go. Look. Doesn't matter which one I take off this strand, you will get the best. It's from Finland as well, so you're getting a really unusual backdrop. The quality, as you can see, in every single one of those squares. If you've never owned Spectralite, it will take your breath away.
Ooh. I know, it's all, you know, that the colours that are coming through are like
abalone.
Yeah.
They're like abalone.
Yeah.
It's extraordinary, the quality of this. I'm guessing we've got next to none left. Yeah. Again, I don't mean to cast aspersions on our incredibly talented team. Somebody's not pricing these products right. Spectralite. I honestly, on my hand on my heart, on anything I could swear on, I'm not allowed to swear on camera, but if I could, I would expect to pay that for any one of those.
Yeah.
Any single one of those. Spectralite for $34.95 in a 13 by 14 mil square. That's daylight robbery. It really is. $34.95. Now, somebody's asking how many I've got on there. Okay, not a problem. Let me just tell you. I've got 1, I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Extraordinary Spectralite for the most brilliant price, but do get your authenticity card.
Yeah, definitely. Those are amazing. I have never seen this before. This is gorgeous.
I can count on one hand how many times I've had Spectralite. In fact, I think this is only the second time I've seen Spectralite on Jewellery Maker.
I've never seen
You've never seen it, Michael?
No.
It's a rare, 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 rare treat. Even Sheridan in the gallery saying, "Plow, I want to get one of these."
Yeah, definitely.
She's on the phone to the call centre. Okay, I'm sorry, I've got 5 left. 5 left on the Spectralite. I don't think we're going to get it, team.
No, those are amazing. They are so amazing.
They are absolutely spectacular. Well, I mean, I don't know is that coming through on the cameras, look? Oh, wow. Let me have a look. Hang on a second. Let me have a look.
Shall we have a little look at it?
Look at that.
That is stunning. Absolutely.
So I couldn't see anything.
I know, we're having a small technical trouble.
Yeah, no.
There we go.
Excuse me. I do.
Oh. 2 left.
I'm up to it.
Shall I turn myself on?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, the microphone packed up. Everybody's at home's going, oh my goodness, look at that.
Oh my.
I spoke to somebody on the phone yesterday and I said, I explained to this person that I'd lost my voice for seven weeks last year because I've been, and I was mute for 5, and this person said, you could be my ideal woman. I said, you cheeky thing. Oh, the cheek of these people. Thank you, by the way, Michael, and everybody for sorting out with my microphone then. Oh.
Wow.
Now, earlier on, we kick-started the show with a 6mm round kyanite strand. Who would ever dream that we could have 2 rounds of kyanite in one show? 8mm rounds, beautifully cut to draw out as much colour from these. I've got nothing. You shouldn't. No. I just on £30, and that kyanite there is completely natural.
Look at the saturation of colour on there.
It's gorgeous. It is utterly. I've got to tell you how many you're getting. I've got to. Hang on. Look at the effect. Look at the beauty. This is exactly textbook kyanite. Look, cut to pure and utter perfection. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. There are 28 on there. They are just over £1 each. And the size of the carat weight per kyanite is 4 over 4.5 carats each. Do you know how rare that is? Do you know one of the largest? Do you know what one of the if you ever get a kyanite over 3.5 carats, you're off the scale on rarity wise. 3.5 is like the biggest the biggest you could ever lay. We've got to 4.5 per stone.
Yeah. How amazing must that piece of kyanite be?
Exactly.
To cut that from.
Can I promise you now? If my late mother was still here, because you tell your mum everything, don't you? Well, I certainly did. If my late mother had been here, she rang me up and sort of went, "Is that worth it?" I'd have said, "Mum, I'd have said £69.95 on them all day long." I honestly would have got. I reckon that's half the price, at least.
Yeah, you've got yourself an amazing, amazing deal.
Darling, can you? How many left?
Yeah. You can't have those ones added to your list.
See my little bottom lip come out then.
I know.
I was such a 3-year-old then, wasn't I? I couldn't get it. I was like, I'm pleased for you. Oh, it's a Tom Stewart. Tom Stewart, our senior producer, is obsessed with smoky quartz. There's no other word for it.
I know. I've seen it.
He produced. He came and presented a whole hour of smoky quartz on telly. $4.90. No, he did really well. He was brilliant. He really did do well, did our lovely Tom. And that's why there's very little smoky quartz left in our vault, because Tom Stewart took things like this to $4.95 on smoky quartz. Now, if you got those lovely little moss agate stars earlier...
These would look amazing.
They would look cute, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they would, because they'd really draw out the colours as well.
Yeah, they really do.
I sometimes like to have a little bit of a softer punctuation between gemstones.
Yeah.
And this really gives you that. Instead of having, like quite a sort of dark punctuation, say a black spinel or something like that, although
Just
beautiful.
takes the edge off, doesn't it?
This is just soft. and gentle, and it still does the job, but just in a completely different way.
Right then, my lovelies, I'm not going very quick, am I? Do you know, I'm not going very quick. I'm so sorry. Say again. Oh, I've got this. Oh, I came on. I think Alison Tarry was on with Hannah, I think, if I remember correctly, and I walked in and they were doing this. I've never seen sapphire like it, and they're natural. I bought it. You won't have seen sapphires in these colours in a strap. No. It's honestly, it's so collectible, look. So, all natural. Isn't that the most delicate, dainty, feminine strand? And I'm sorry, sometimes it frustrates me these days because there's so many things about independence and femininity, so there's nothing wrong with being feminine sometimes.
No, not at all.
You know, sometimes it just worries me these days that everybody seems that it goes in and out of fashion, these things, and can't we just let things be, you know, if somebody wants to be feminine or not feminine or this or that, who cares? Be what you want to be.
That's it.
But I'll tell you what, that strand I think is really feminine.
I'd wear that in a heartbeat.
I want to be like you.
An ape like me, I don't really want to be an ape, but thank you. $49.95. Look at, oh my word,
It is so pretty.
So pretty.
And just effortlessly delicate. Do you know, that's beautiful.
It is, it's absolutely good. And the great thing is, if you want to be selfish, as I think you would do with a strand like that, you get to wear it as a bracelet because it's 9 on the Mohs hardness scale. So only 2 gemstones on the planet are this hard. What are they, Michael? Sapphire and...
Really?
Absolutely good.
I knew that. Corundum family, I know.
Corundum.
Corundum.
Corundum. Corundum. So well done. Last few chances. Last few chances. Ooh, oh my word. You wait for a bus.
I know.
And then 3 come at once. Oof, oof, oof.
Oh, lovely.
Oof, I bought eggs today. You bought eggs yesterday? Did you buy eggs today or yesterday? It's very exciting. Oof.
I know, we bought ours on Friday.
I like eggs.
Yeah, fresh eggs every 2 days.
Fresh eggs every 2 days. Now, hang on a minute. That is ready to go. Can I show you that on my neckline? Restrand, add a clasp.
Yeah.
Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my, right at... No, 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 no. Let me put it seriously. And whoa. No, that's not right, hon. I've got my limits. Seriously, I've got my limits. I can't, no. Michael, come here, Michael. I'm not, come on.
Oh,
Michael,
I hope my name's not going anywhere near that.
Can you
Sheridan, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. The only reason why we actually go along with this is because you guys are getting such an amazing deal. Don't you think? Don't you think?
Have you seen that?
Hang on, can you get this shot? No, hang on. Oh, just in case.
Can you?
What's that? Oh, it's a sweaty brow.
He's saying it's not hot in this studio,
No,
is it? It's not. Mel, I have fresh eggs every day as I keep chickens. Oh, look at you, Mel. Chicken, lay a little egg for me.
I'd love to keep chickens, but there's far too many foxes around where we are. I just think they wouldn't stand much of a chance, I don't think.
They're sold out. Quelle surprise. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The answer is... Can I just say, well done. Honest. That was our steal of the day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just... That looked very suspect, but I'm trying to turn the gallery up. It looked like I was having a right little lovely time, wasn't it? Anyway. Excusez-moi. Oh yeah, sorry. Do you know sometimes when you see numbers and they're not computed in your brain?
No, you're just staring at them, aren't you?
I was just looking at that whole area there going, I know 31 comes after 30, but where is it? Now then, earlier on we started, I still can't, we actually had a whole strand of, I'd never seen it before, pink Imperial topaz. And then on the same show, as in a matter of hours, we've got an Imperial topaz as well.
Oh, those are lovely.
Now, if you manage to go back to jewellerymaker.com, go back to the Jewellery Maker app, have a look and see if there's any of the limited pink Imperial topaz left from earlier. It can't. It's unbelievable. I tell you what, that would go lovely with those kyanites we've just done.
Yes. Oh yeah. Any of the kyanites would just look beautiful, but those ovals definitely.
Yeah. Russian Imperial topaz. Now let me tell you something about Imperial topaz you might not know. Imperial topaz isn't effectively a colour change gemstone, but depending on the angles that you see, depending at the different times of the day, you get different colours. So keep having a look. Now this should have been $59.95. We've taken it down to $29.95. We have saved you £30. Yeah. Okay, because we've got so many treats to bring you, if you haven't yet checked out, just because we've moved on, there might still be availability there. Doesn't mean it's gone. So, you know, stay on the line if you're waiting for the call centre. They'll get to you as quickly as possible, or try and check out yourselves on the app or the web. Okay?
It's always worth a go, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Because I sometimes do that, you know, that if I get off the show and I go and have a look, and sometimes something might just be there.
Yeah. Well, we had a classic this at the weekend. I had an absolute classic, right? We had that massive piece of rough amber that everybody wanted, and it sold out on Saturday afternoon with Becky. And yet when we came in on Sunday, there were 5 left. 5 people had forgot to check out. And then we brought them to wear again, they all went again. So there's always a second chance. Oh, I love those. Yeah. Look at those little 4mm heart shells.
Oh, they are so cute.
We have got rare, beautiful aqua praise on the show in a moment. We're going to do it as a star buy, aren't we? We're doing it as a star buy. Thank you, Leah. Multi-colour shell hearts for 4mm. Now, don't forget as well, Sheridan, we've got to announce the winner. We've got to announce the winner. In fact, should we do that now? Shall we do it before the star buy? Yeah? Now, earlier on, we were asking you to get these great deals on Preziosa Thorn, Hill and Pip beads, and you've been checking out those great bundles. Sarah was given these 3 different types of Preziosa Ornella check glass beads, and she made that beautiful necklace. And we called the call centre. We gave, obviously they go through all the names and it's drawn at random, so nobody's allowed to actually pick and choose. It's not, we're not allowed to do that, hence why we're not allowed to get involved. The winner of the stunning Sarah Elvin Preziosa Ornella necklace is... All right. Michelle from Bradford! Yay!
Yay!
That's my old neck of the woods. So
Bradford?
Grew up over in West Yorkshire.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh.
Little village called Burley and Wharfdale.
Oh, well, there you go. Well done, Michelle. Could I just ask where they are? Could I just ask where they are? Yes. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Right then, can we please throw to a star by? Now, if you want something different, you want something new, okay? Let me explain. Now, normally, when we've just had Amber Weekend. Amber Weekend, there's talk of it being minimum 44 million years. Well, there's not talk, it's fact. Right through to 175. I've even seen 300 million banded about. Then you talk about zircon, 4.6 billion years ago. So normally when we're working with gemstones, we're working with gemstones that have been around, pearls, thousands of years. You know, the whole history of our planet was zircon. But then, actually, if you class yourself as quite a new designer or quite a contemporary designer, and you'd like a gemstone of your generation, this gemstone was only discovered 5 years ago. It was an undiscovered form of blue chalcedony. And it was discovered by a gentleman that I have had dinner with on numerous occasions, had a cuddle with recently. I did, had a little cuddle with him. I bumped into him in a local pub around the corner. And had a lovely little... In fact, I saw him at a family party recently as well. And this is a veteran, the Indiana Jones of our gemstone, gem sort of hunter. Can we have a picture of Yanni? There's our lovely Yanni with the Acropraise. He's a great character, Yanni. He really is. He has got stories to tell like you would. He's the most fascinating, great personality of a guy, is our Yanni. And Yanni is the discoverer of Acropraise. So it's an undiscovered form. Can I just check this as... excuse me, Cherry, can I just check? That should say Africa at the bottom. It's not Australia, it's from Africa. So that's obviously, somebody's clicked on the wrong... It was discovered in Africa. Okay, so I apologise. It's like sometimes when we put Austria for Mooka, it can't happen, it's only found in Australia, so it's the same there, it's only found in Africa. Now, Yanni won't tell us where in Africa, because of course he doesn't want it to be overrun, does he? He's not daft. So, this is discovered by our good friend Yanni, not Yanni Meles, he's a great character. Right charmer. Right charmer. You what, sorry? I don't quite know how we've managed to secure any Acropraise, and it was only discovered 5 years ago, in about 2014. Now then, the other thing as well, GIA have tested this gemstone rigorously, as they do with any new find, to make sure that it is what it says it is. There is no treatment on the Acropraise at all. Yanni was insistent, okay? It's this beautiful sort of lagoon... Beautiful tone. Oh, and Gillian said, I bought this last week, it's beautiful. The call centre confirmed for me it has been found in Australia. It has, but my understanding is the Acropraise is African. So, yeah. The great thing is as well, it's got a good hardness of 7 to 7.5 on the most hardness scale. We've kept it natural. There's no treatment. There's not even a drop of oil anywhere near this gemstone. There's not even a wax on the final polish. I mean, this is about as genuine and as natural a gemstone as you could possibly wish for. Okay? And it's really, really beautiful. It's got unusual amounts of mogonite. Now, mogonite, that's not morganite spelt wrong. It's mogonite, it's called, or mogonite. And it's got the same chemical composition as quartz, but it's got a different type of crystallization as the Acropraise is actually growing as a gemstone. And it's just beautiful. It's composed of minerals like chromium, nickel and iron. And its sister gemstone is effectively Chrysocolla. So, genuine, natural, and effectively brand new Acropraise, because as I say, we've only known about this gemstone, it was only discovered 5 years ago. So isn't it lovely to have something new to offer your customers or your friends or your family? It is. It is so nice, as well as for a designer, to use something new. Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. So it opens up a whole new world of possibilities for jewellery makers and designers because you're working with something that probably very, well not probably, a tiny percentage of the world's designers and jewellers will have been able to get their hands on aquapraise. And it's only because we've got such a good relationship and we know Yarny. Now, hi Zena and Sara. In my opinion, JM missed a big promotion on aquapraise as it's just so beautiful and should have been the highlight of the year. Catherine, I totally agree. And it's only because we know Yarny that we've got this. It's only because we know him. Honestly, it's the only reason. You're not going again. No way. Oh, good Lord, woman, what are you doing? Okay, lesson 20. And I'll tell you what this goes great with as well. Oh, where's that? Oh, that today's must-have appetite with that. The Perrier tourmaline coloured appetite from earlier at $7.95. I'll be putting that with that. All jadeite.
Yeah.
Jadeite would go lovely.
Amazing with jadeite.
All that, dare I say, the chrome diopside strand from earlier.
Gosh, yes.
Yeah. Now, everybody's in shock at the $24.95, quite frankly. Oh, it's up to 7.5 on the most hardness scale as well. This price is frightening. It's frightening. Translucent to opaque, should be double that. Translucent to opaque, this beautiful aqua praise, as named and discovered by Yarny in Africa. Aqua for the blue of the sea, and praise for the green, and that's why he called it that. So aqua for the blue of the sea, combined with that blue-green with the praise for obviously meaning green, and that's why he named it. It's just that, really on that perfect tone of the blue-green spectrum, isn't it?
It is, and it's such a, it's very calming. I feel very, if it wasn't for the price, I'd be incredibly calm.
Yeah.
Not the price is making me feel a bit on edge, but the gemstone is definitely making me feel calm.
It is, it's a magical gem. It really is a magical gem. Aquapraise, we have hardly any remaining now. Now, this is, if you're thinking, I'll get the next one, this is the only strand we have in the whole of our vault. Well, isn't it lovely?
Yeah, I think, you know, I would be getting this into your collection, even if you're not going to use it right now.
Yeah.
Because
I totally agree.
I think this might be one of the only chances you'll get to get this gemstone.
Agreed.
I think it's going to be one of those that is going to become so renowned and used that the price is just going to go up and up and up.
Yeah.
And I think the supply, you know, as Yarny's very wisely protecting his source and everything else.
Of course he is, he's not daft.
But I think, you know, like all gemstones, there may only be several years worth of mining.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't know how big the deposit of this is.
Nope. It really is. Do you know what this strand is? It's like a best kept secret, isn't it? XAVX56 on that glorious gemstone, that aquapraise. I'm going to ask my team. Michael, have you got aquapraise?
Have I got... Actually, no, I haven't.
Lucy, have you got aquapraise?
No.
Sarah, have you got aquapraise? No. Leah? So you're the only person that's got one, and that's because you used to be part of Gemporia and you had it from when Yarny was there. I haven't got one. So out of all of us, and we've been in the business a long time.
It's not one I've ever seen in any of the jewellers around me.
You won't do?
I may find it if I go up to Bond Street and go look in those.
I'm still willing to bet you won't.
I probably wouldn't.
I don't mean that to sound cheeky.
No.
I'm willing to bet you would struggle to walk into any jewellers in the whole of the UK. I'm just talking about the UK for now, and find aquapraise.
Even in those big designers. I doubt it. Yeah.
I bet you could go into... I bet you now you could go into any shopping centre jewellers and they won't even have heard of aquapraise.
No.
Have I got it here? Wait, the bars, yeah? Okay. Lowest ever price. $59.95 on those big carat weight of lapis. Lowest ever late show price dropped dramatically to $29.95.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
£30 saving.
Yeah.
Totally natural. Totally natural. Go nice with those agate bars in your
Yes, definitely.
moonstone like agate bars in your kitolata.
They would indeed.
Wouldn't they just? Big carat weight, obviously.
But you could just have one of those. I mean, they're so sizable, aren't they? They're amazing.
Big bad boys. Bad. Stick together, never sad boys. Do 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 do. Woo woo. Well, that makes me want to go and put my Wham! Fantastic album on.
I've got it, 1984.
Was it Fantastic or Bad Boys? Was it Bad
Oh,
Boys?
Bad Boys,
Bad
yeah.
Boys, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. With the red album cover.
Yeah, with things like that.
No. How did you suddenly get to 45 seconds left? How did that happen? Michael, will you? Michael.
Right. Oh.
Do you know, Sarah, it's lovely to have you back. Thank you. And thank you so much for making that lovely necklace. Isn't she lovely? Lovely. Sheridan, shall we do it all again tomorrow? Shall we? Let's.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Right then, so now don't forget tomorrow morning, guess who's on the morning show? Alex, the Mineral Man.
Here comes the Mineral Man.
Yeah, with the lovely Elle. Do please join us at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning live with Alex, the Mineral Man, and Elle, but with us as well on the Late Show tomorrow from 6 o'clock.
Hi, Alex the Mineral Man here. Just a quick message to let you know that I'll be seeing you on Tuesday the 17th at 9 AM.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Shop with us for the first time and you'll receive a free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful gemstone strands in an organza bag, plus a DVD ideal for jewellery making newbies, featuring tutorials essential for getting started and so much more. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will automatically be added to your order when you make your first purchase with us. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, shape and colour will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your new free gift, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative